Good, everybody. So we are doing all signs for you and your person. How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. What's good, Mia? I am Pamela, Monica. What's good, girl? All right, I just got to see where the camera's at, and then we're going to get started. All right. So going from Aries right down through to Pisces, I think I'm going to pull one of the Love Oracle Island Time Wellness cards for each sign. I did that for the last one. I liked it. So I'm going to do that tonight too. But going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Tasha? Hey, Aries, Virgo, Julia. What's good? All right. So Aries, what do we have for Aries and their person? What do we have for Aries and their person? Two more. Five of Cups wanted to show its face, Aries. Three shuffles. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. There could be a lot of sadness here at play or a lot of regret here for one of you. Overall energy for you, Aries, we have the Empress with the King of Pentacles in reverse right under that. Six of Swords in reverse. Aries, there's definitely someone here that you don't want to let go of, you don't want to move on from. However, you are also in a position where you know how badass you are, you know your worth, you know you don't necessarily need anybody. Because I do feel like there is a desire to return to something in the past, but a lot of you guys are in a point where you feel the need to push this person away or embrace willpower, kind of set boundaries. Because you may feel like this person left you behind, or there could have been a lot of deception or things that underhanded energy possibly, or things that just kind of got under your skin to the point that like enough's enough. Because again, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to hint around, if I'm going to be honest with you, Aries, you're trying to hint around, you may be intimidated a little bit, or you just may feel like you can't be completely transparent with this person. You feel like you don't really know what you're getting into, or there's just this fear of like, is it going to cause shit? Is it going to cause drama? Because again, I feel like you are someone that knows your worth. You know that you don't really need anybody to create shit. You know that you can keep on keeping on with or without this person, but you do have a desire to grow, okay? But at the same time, I feel with the Nine of Wands, you're more so guarded toward this person or becoming very weary of opening up because you feel like you've been down this rodeo before and it always left you empty-handed. Okay, so I feel like right now you're not really showing your hand when it comes to the situation because you feel like you don't really have a choice. Because you feel, Aries, if you were to give into the situation, you would have to disrespect yourself in some way. That's how you feel. You would have to play along with some form of narrative or some form of head games or agree to some form of bullshit in the way they're treating you. It's more so I feel like you're avoiding this because you feel, for some of you, you feel like this person chose someone else. And it's like, well, shit, I'm not begging for this person. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's a desire for this person. But it's like, at the end of the day, Aries, I feel like you're more so putting your walls up, setting boundaries with this person, desiring growth, desiring some form of return. But you're more so, I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of hinting around. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like you're trying to do, because again, I don't feel like you want to push this person away, but you feel like you have to push this person away for the matter of your own personal dignity. It's kind of like you want this person to come to you. I don't want to say chase you necessarily, but you want them to kind of take initiative here to be able to make this happen. All right. So whoever you're dealing with, Aries, whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that nothing will ever really be enough for this person. This is kind of a brat, if I'm going to be like, I don't want to like get too personal, but it's like, this is someone that has a lot of insecurities on a personal level. They lack self-worth on a personal level. And it's like, nothing is ever good enough. okay? It's like you could be giving them everything, all the support, all the pump up energy, all the motivation. You could be doing everything for this person to kind of steer them on the right path, even on a personal level, but they're always going to be focusing on the negatives in the situation, whether that's within you or this connection. It's like a matter of insecurities, okay? Because I feel like this person may be getting to a place of, you know, taking advantage of the help or taking advantage of the situation to some extent. They're not really learning from past mistakes here. They're not getting on the same page. This is someone that justifies, you know, they kind of justify either pushing you away or being a brat if you are in communication because of the way they feel, okay? Forgetting that the way they feel and their triggers and all that shit probably have nothing to do with you. Maybe some things, but at the end of the day, it's like they should be able to create their own worth. They should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. They should be able to feel confident enough in themselves to not constantly throw shit at you or justify throwing shade at you because they feel triggered, okay? And I feel like this person lets their triggers kind of get the best of them, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like they may be getting to a place of, you know, taking advantage of the situation. Yeah, I feel like they're rejecting any opportunity to heal the situation. 4 of Wands in reversed. I don't know, Aries. See, this is someone that is, you know, they're not really getting on the same page. They're not cooperating. If this was someone that you were in a relationship with, Aries, again, it's like, I don't feel like this person was happy in the relationship, but at the same time, it's someone that kind of expected you to make them feel some form of way that maybe they should have been able to make themselves feel, okay? And this kind of feels like someone that got triggered here by something, even if it was a new thing. This is someone that is definitely dealing with triggers associated with the situation, and they justify all the behavior after the fact because of how they feel, because of what they thought, because of, you know, 3 of Swords in reversed, Queen of Pentacles. They could have justified breaking up a family situation, or they could have justified breaking up some form of family situation, okay, for third-party energy for some of you. Like, the best way I can explain this person is they operate based off them. They don't really, they're not really, everything is justified based off how they feel or what their triggers are. It's like, I don't see you getting anything from this person, nothing different. And the more you feed into it, the more they're going to take advantage from the situation, to be quite honest with you. Because this kind of feels like someone's sulking a little bit, like playing, like not playing victim, but they're like sulking. Nobody loves me. Nobody, you know, everybody always lets me down. Shit like that. That's like what this energy feels like. And I feel like you're irritated by it. And you're in this energy, well, shit, I can create shit all by myself. So if you want to get on the same page, that's great, but I'm not going to feed into your sulking energy. That's how, like, that's the space you're in. Okay. Let's see. Give me a love card here for Aries and this person. So we have keys on a ring. You have many options. There's decisions needed. This may be unconventional. You may be being strung along, Aries. It could have been a one-night stand type of thing for some of you. From a date, we have a date. You may be meeting someone new, okay? Get back out there, plan, set a date. Some of you guys are meeting someone new. This person could have just been stringing you along, okay, wanting you to cater to however they felt that day or whatever they thought you meant that day. And I feel like there's something new on the horizon, and I feel like I don't really feel like you're open for something new right now. You're more so standing in your power, okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and we have Taurus. It could be any sign as far as elements go. You could also be dealing with someone that was very superficial, Aries. Especially if it was a relationship, it's like you never made enough money. You couldn't buy them the car that their best friend got them. It's like you could have been dealing with like a brat. Like that's the type of energy I got with that. Okay. All right, moving forward. Taurus. Let's get this Expediator Dean Wybeza. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Let's get Mr. Bowers. What do we have for Taurus and their person? The Hermit just showed its face. You could be dealing with a Virgo. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Taurus. Judgment in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse right under that. Yeah. Magician in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are not seeing a situation clearly, okay? You're not seeing something clearly, or it's like you're 7 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you know you're not seeing the situation clearly though, okay? But because again, with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of putting... You're assuming, Taurus, this person may be drama, or you may be assuming there's third parties at play, okay? Because there's something here that you feel a little bit powerless in. You may be even feeling slightly manipulated or taken advantage of, or you may be starting to feel like this person takes advantage of your niceness type of thing. But there is something here you're doubting. It's like, what's going on here? I'm not understanding something. I'm not seeing something. It's like you feel like you don't know what you're getting into with this person, and it's confusing you. Because I do feel like you desire to make some form of judgment call here, but you also feel like there's something this person isn't being real with you about, or there's a lot of fear here associated with the situation because of past drama or because of the potential of third parties or whatever it may be. It's like you feel like this situation, if anything, seems to steal your energy or power, or it's like you feel powerless. You feel powerless, and it may be making you feel like icky a little bit, or like taken advantage of, or you may feel again like this person tries to like blindside you with shit, okay? Because I feel like you are avoiding this person. I don't feel like you want to though. That's the weird thing. I don't feel like you want to avoid them, but it's like you feel like there's a lot of sneaky shit happening. Just clarify the 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups. There's something in the past, Taurus, that may have happened between you and this person that kind of tainted your understanding of them. I mean, the past could have been yesterday, just keep that in mind. But there is definitely something in the past that tainted your perception of this person. And now you're trying to like figure out whether you want to let this person back into your space because of some form of argument or discord, or because of some form of confusion surrounding deception that was already apparent in this connection. Okay, this person... So you're under the impression that this person has already tried to be sneaky with you or tried to pull the blinders over your eyes, or you're just in this position of like, if it's a new thing, you don't feel like this person is being upfront with you. Okay, you feel like they're being dishonest, or you feel like you're not really seeing the situation clearly, and it's creating a lot of self-doubt, indecisiveness, assumptions. It's like you feel like this person leaves you to your own assumptions, like there's no like decisive, factual information ever. It's just like, it's like you feel like they're pulling you into la la land a little bit. I don't know, Taurus, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of you guys want to make room for this person, or you want to make time for this person. It's like you want to bring this person into your life, or be more available to them. But at the same time, you feel like you can't trust them. You feel like there's too much sneaky shit. Or you feel like they always leave you up to your own... It's like nothing ever seems to be what it seems, or like you feel like they just kind of throw out like whatever narrative they want you to believe, and you feel like there has already been past deception or sneaky business trying to get away with shit, and it's like you're still hung up on that. So I don't know, Taurus, you guys are just back and forth right now with what to do with this person. I feel like right now it's kind of exhausting you. It's stealing your energy. And you're recognizing that. You may be recognizing this person is becoming more of a distraction for you than anything. And right off the bat right there, if someone comes into your life and it fucks your life up, or it distorts it, or like it's more of a distraction, that's not your person, okay? That's toxic as fuck. It should not be that confusing, okay? Nor should anyone that comes into your space fuck your life up in a way that they feel like your attention needs to be on them all the time, okay? But yeah, you're kind of back and forth here about what to do with this person. But whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, What's going on with that Eight of Swords? Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups. So whoever this person is, Taurus, they are all up in their head about you. Okay, but they feel like you're pissed at them. This is someone that is basically paralyzed with fear. Okay, not to sound dramatic, but they're paralyzed with fear. They're paralyzed with feeling if they open up, it's going to be the one last like stick kind of thing. It's like this is someone that's having a hard time. You know, and maybe it's not that dramatic. Maybe there's just a lot of anxieties because you're reacting to them in a certain way. Because this is someone that feels like you're reacting to them in a negative way, or you cut them off, you're being really harsh with them, you lost your patience with them maybe at some point in time. This is someone that's kind of feeling stuck in their head, overthinking and overanalyzing everything they say at this point, feeling like they can't move forward. It's like they're repressing all their emotions here, okay? I feel like they're trying to get a reaction from you in other ways. They may be trying to manipulate you. I honestly don't feel like this person means to come from a bad place, but it's kind of like someone that's trying to get what they want without kind of taking that risk or taking accountability for some form of shit that they've already brought into your life, okay? Because I do feel like this person is trying to, you know, because the Page of Swords is very smart, right? He's witty. He knows what to say, when to say it, and how to say it because he knows what he's looking at. He knows what he's dealing with. And with the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is, you know, trying to get you to come around without them actually having to get into that place that they're scared shitless to go to. The best way I can explain this, Taurus, your person is scared shitless of you. They feel like you have shit on them. They feel like you have dirt on them, or they feel like you want nothing to do with them if it's a newer energy, and it's like they're feeling stuck or paralyzed in that space. They feel rejected on an emotional level, but they're still waiting on you. I don't know, Taurus. I feel like this person is really emotional, okay, about the situation. They are. It kind of feels like whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, it's like they're just not getting something, you know, even if they know they've done something wrong, it's like they're not authentically taking accountability for it, or they're still trying to push for some form of outcome without making some form of change, whether that's in their behavior or situation. Because I feel like this person, I don't feel like they're going to directly communicate with you. This is someone more so indirectly communicating with you, because it's like they feel like they can't be honest about their emotions, and they feel like they're getting a very negative response from you in some way or another. You just got cold with them, you cut them off, and it's like that has them overthinking everything they do now. They are waiting on you. They're trying to manifest this. Tower in reverse. Look, they're scared shitless. It's like they're trying to dodge a bullet here. They're trying to not stir the pot up. So I don't really see them directly. Just tell me about this Page of Swords just to confirm. Nine of Swords in reversed. High Priestess. Yeah, I don't see them directly communicating with you. This is more so someone that's trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel without really being too open. It's like someone that's being very discreet with what they know, what they feel, and what they desire. It's like this is someone that's trying to use like magic on you in a sense, you know, not crazy, just like they're just really trying to manipulate you in a way that you will come back around because they're scared shitless. So whoever this person is, Taurus, they feel like you got shit on them or you got dirt on them, but the problem is they fell in love with you, or they have a lot of love for you. And it's like they feel like all you're looking at when you see them or hear them or whatever, they feel like you're just focused on, like, you know, the facts and the harshness of the situation. I don't feel like this person sees, because I feel like a lot of you guys do have a soft spot for this person, Taurus. Okay, because you are in this space of like, damn, like, should I let them in? Am I being too hard on them? It's like you are in a space of like wanting to make room for them, but at the same time, I feel like, just clarify the Temperance in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you guys are in a space of just not playing stupid. I don't feel like you're going to end up communicating because you're not playing stupid. You know what I mean? You're being really smart. I don't see you guys communicating with them either. All right, Taurus. So right now you just got someone that's trying to like get in there without actually getting in there. Sorry. They do have feelings for you though, but they feel like they've done you dirty, or they feel like you're pissed at them. You know, if it is a brand new energy, Taurus, okay, just keep that in mind on the lower end of the spectrum. If it's a brand new energy, you're over here, you know, wondering, is this even possible? Can we really make the plan to make this happen? And you could be focusing on the negative, not really seeing the positive. And your person's over here overthinking, being really irrational, having a lot of irrational thoughts on a personal level, maybe having a hard time focusing. And it's like they may be overthinking love in itself. And it's like they desire new love, but at the same time, they're overthinking it. If it's someone new, Taurus, I feel like this person's just overthinking love. Okay, they're like scared shitless. You know what I mean? But if it's a past person, there's definitely this person is feeling guilty and shameful. I feel like they're hiding that though. They're hiding their guilt and they're hiding their shame. But let's see, give me a love card here for Taurus. We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning new, or learning, man, these letters, there's a learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Okay. Wedding rings. Wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Well, Taurus. Twin flames at the bottom. What the fork? What the fork? Well, Taurus, you know, I feel like there could be some obstacles here. And like I said, I don't feel like your person is like being super shady. They're just kind of being, they're not really stepping up to the plate here, and they're sure as hell not willing to acknowledge some form of shame or personal guilt that they've developed in this connection for something that happened in the past. There is authentic love though. I don't know, this may be, you know, to be continued. To be continued. There could be a lot of triggers happening. I don't know. Why is Taurus still here? Like if there's, like, why is Ten of Swords in reversed? Ace of Wands in reversed. A lot of you guys are in a place, Taurus, where you know you have the ability to kind of be the bigger person, okay? A lot of you guys are choosing not to be because of external influences that have nothing to do with this person. You may be lacking motivation in your life, feeling stuck, or there could be external circumstances that have you feeling trapped regardless of this person, okay? Even if you're in a relationship, it's like external circumstances have you feeling drained to the bits, lacking motivation. But a lot of you guys do feel like you have the ability to kind of be the bigger person here. And that's kind of why you're still here humming and hawing about what to do with this person. But because of something outside this person is why you're not really taking initiative. It's like maybe you do feel the need to call this person out, you know what I mean, and see how they react, if they react maturely. It's like you feel like you have the ability to do that, but it's like there's other things in your life that are kind of holding you back right now anyway. So it's like you're putting it off. But you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Yeah, I'm a night owl and I have a kid-free weekend. First time in a long time, let me tell you that. We're going to be partying. No, we're not. We're going to be doing lots of videos. Lots of videos. But yeah, I have a kid-free weekend. So yeah. But no, I got to get a good sleep tonight. But tomorrow I'll be doing lots of videos for you guys. All right, Gemini. You too, Mr. Bowers. Oh, okay. Come have a drink. That'd be nice, right? All y'all are so far away. All right, Gemini. Ooh, okay. What do we have for Gemini and their person? Lord have mercy. Three more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What's good? No sense, Carol. do we have for Gemini? 3 shuffles. 8 of Swords in reverse wanted to show its face. That's good. A lot of you guys could be getting out of your head about a person, or your person's getting out of their head about something, or they're not like stressing so much or overthinking. I don't know. Let's see. Your overall energy, Gemini, 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and I almost say Sagittarius in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse right under that. So a lot of you guys are, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse talks about letting go of the old, bringing in the new, okay? And I do feel like a lot of you guys may be feeling like, a lot of you guys are in a place, Gemini, where you are letting go of something from the past here, okay? There's something here, you're coming up on the end of the road, okay? You may be feeling burdened right now, whether that has to do with a past person or just on an individual level. It's like you're feeling burdened here by a situation. I do feel like if there's a new energy, Gemini, you guys feel like it's unattainable anyway. Or you feel like there's no sense in holding on to it, or there's no sense of even trying. There's no sense of even like trying to like, you know, force a specific outcome, really. But I feel like this is more focused on you guys letting go of something. Just clarify that 4 of Pentacles in reversed. 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there we go. It's like getting out of your head. Queen of Cups in reversed. I feel like you're seeing the truth when it comes to the lack of love you have in a situation. Okay, you may feel like someone constantly manipulates you, or you feel like you're receiving a lot of emotional manipulation, or you just realize that there's something here that's not mutual. Okay, or there's no mutual respect. There's no like authentic like connection there. And I do feel like whoever this is, Gemini, you are letting someone go. You're seeing the truth of a situation. You're releasing the fear. You're releasing the burden of that situation. But when it comes to new energy, Gemini, you guys are in a really vulnerable space right now. Strength in reverse, Sun in reverse. It's like a lot of you guys don't really have the confidence for new right now, or it's like you're feeling inadequate. You're not really feeling good enough, or you're feeling... It's like you're being a Debbie Downer a little bit, Gemini, when it comes to anything new. You're very guarded, having a hard time letting your wall down here with the 9 of Wands, not really trusting anybody, not trusting any new connections that come your way. And again, I feel like, clarify the Strength in reverse with the Chariot. Queen of Swords in reversed. I'm not gonna lie, Gemini, this kind of, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Strength in reverse, this kind of feels like you may be even lashing out or being super harsh with your words, super harsh on this person. It's like you're in this space of being determined to move forward and have some form of success or victory in your life, but you're also attaching the need to be harsh, to be blunt, to be maybe saying things unnecessarily with, you know, it's like you feel like you need to do that to be able to move on or separate from something in the past. Okay, and again, you're in this like Debbie Downer space when it comes to new love, feeling very guarded here, not really trusting anything or trusting anyone. Okay, it could be becoming from a place of just feeling tired or overworked, overwhelmed. But it's also like understanding how love works, understanding how this person works. If it is a past person that, you know, that's still in the picture. It's like you may be feeling like you've been down this rodeo before, whether it was this with this person or other people, and it's like you really have no time for bullshit. And with the Strength in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, you're not really holding back about that. It's not no secret. Okay, you may be sharing just really like hateful things, or like fuck love, or like, you know, fuck men, or like whatever. I was saying some similar things like that last night, let me tell you that. Okay. I don't like to get all personal about it because I'm just like, I don't know. Okay, but anyways, but Gemini, yeah, you are in a space of like, you know, trying to move on from something, but it's like you may be lashing out a little bit, or it's like you may be having a little bit of a rough transition period. Okay, just tell me about this 9 of Wands, because I do feel like there is someone that's trying to come back around emotionally, Gemini, but you feel with the King of Swords, I I feel like there's someone that's trying to be of help to you, Gemini, okay? Or there's going to be someone that's trying to be of help to you. They're trying to be fair here. They're trying to be rational. They're trying to, you know, maybe even give you advice for some of you with that King of Swords energy, okay? This person may have emotion for you as well, but it's like you may not trust this person, or with the Nine of Wands upright, I feel like you're giving it a go, but you're keeping them like at an arm's length. Let's just put it that way. You're keeping them at an arm's length here. Okay, so Gemini, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you have someone coming in here, or someone that's trying to communicate, help you out a little bit in some way, or give you advice, or, you know, try to be rational about a situation, especially if it is a past energy. But I feel like you're very guarded toward this person. And there is something here from the past that you're trying to release. And it's like you are very emotional about that situation, and you're in a vulnerable space. And you do feel the need to kind of let everybody know, like, fuck love, or like, you think you're going to play me like that? No, son. Okay. No, son. That's like the energy you're in. Letting everybody know your opinion. Okay. So be mindful of that. Okay. Be mindful of it. Don't get too crazy, but anyways, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, whoever this person is over here, Gemini, they do feel unfinished business with you, but there's something in their environment, or there's something in a current situation that they still feel the need to wait on. Okay, for some of you, this is someone that is investing into starting fresh. Okay, this kind of feels like someone planting seeds to end something long-term and committed to make improvements in their life and move on to have something new with that Ace of Pentacles. This kind of feels like, Gemini, like someone that's kind of stuck in a situation. It does not have to be a relationship. This could be someone that just has money on their mind, business on their mind. It's like they still need, it's like they're working 60 hours a week or whatever it is. It's like this is someone that feels the need to kind of wait on some form of return when it comes to ending something that, or completing some form of project, completing some form of cycle in their life. And they are desiring to make improvements with you, Gemini, and offer you something stable and long-term. But it's like there's something here they feel the need to wait on. Clarify that Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Devil card. This person may be trying to sabotage something in their life, Gemini. Two of Swords in reverse. This is someone that is obsessed with making some form of final decision in their life. And they could be in a very conflicting space on a personal level, or they have a lot of people in their environment that may not necessarily agree with something that they're doing, or changes that they're making, a job shift, or for some of you, this person may be ending some form of relationship too. Okay. I feel like this is someone that is waiting on some form of it's like they're waiting, like, sorry, Gemini, but this kind of feels like someone that is planting seeds in the direction where it's going to cause conflict, but it will help them see clearly. Or for some of you, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, it's like they may be feeling unfinished business, but instead they're trying to plant seeds in the direction that's going to cause some form of competition or jealousy or conflict. Okay. I need one more on that Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. No, I feel like this is more so someone that knows what they want. And they don't care what they have to sabotage in order to get it. That's kind of what it feels like. Okay, this person may be having a lot of inner conflict on a personal level as well, because they may be realizing they reap what they sow. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about you reap what you sow. And they may be realizing that they may have planted seeds already that caused a lot of unnecessary drama or conflict. And now they're very focused on obtaining some form of truth or going after what they want. And I feel, Gemini, this person is desiring, this is someone that's planting seeds in the direction to end something. But it's almost like they're doing it in a really, you know, messy way. Okay? Take that as a resonance. It's like someone that's doing it in a messy way. For some of you, they're waiting on drama from you. Or they're waiting on conflict from you to help them see clearly. Like, or oh my God. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Star. I do feel like this person is going to be back around, Gemini, when whatever they're doing, working on, trying to end, trying to complete in their life, Gemini, there is going to be a return, okay? But they may throw a pity party a little bit, or, I mean, not necessarily a pity party, but it's like they may try to heal a situation that may have been, you know, a long time coming, especially with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, if it's not a past person, this is someone that is trying to take their time and be patient in the situation because they're going through a lot of financial burdens and stress. Okay, but they desire to have something long-term and stable with you. But at the same time, they know it's going to take time because of some form of financial liability or stress that they're going through. So this kind of feels, Gemini, like someone that's dealing with, because again, I don't feel like they're planting seeds of conflict with you. That wouldn't make any sense. This kind of feels like someone that is planting seeds in the direction that's going to sabotage some form of situation, okay? Because they've made up their mind about what they want and they want to seize their opportunity. They want to communicate. They want to live by their truth. They want to live by their sword with that Knight of Swords. And they are ending something long-term and stable to make improvements in their life, to have something more that has more potential backed with it. But again, if it's a past person, they may come back around kind of, you know, playing a pity party. I hate that phrase, but I don't know what else to say. Or is someone that's going to be trying to be more calm in the situation or rational because they feel like there's a lot of financial liability on their plate or stress. And it's like they feel like it's going to take a long time, but they're willing to invest into it. It's like that. So, Gemini. I feel like you have someone coming around, but this kind of feels like a slow offer or a slow process or something that's going to take a long time to kind of cultivate between the two of you, because this is someone that's dealing with a lot of unfinished shit in their personal life. Okay. And you do have someone coming back around, but you're very guarded toward this person. So I don't know, Gemini, I'm not going to lie. This kind of feels like something you may not see for a while with that Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Honestly, you probably are not in the most available energy for it anyway. But let's get a love card for Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have Cancer, Aquarius, and Capricorn. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. So keep a positive mindset, Gemini. Okay. I know it's hard for Gemini sometimes to just keep their opinion to themselves, but it's like you got to ask yourself, is that opinion even of value to you? You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to just, like I was listening to this song the other night. It's called The Gambler. And really listen to those words. It's like you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you just need to, I mean, listen to the whole song. It's quite interesting. It's talking about poker, but it's like, that's like life's a gamble, really. So we have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. So we do have a karmic relationship that you may be fleeting. Okay, some of you guys are really having a hard time dealing with triggers, resentment issues, lessons, letting go, and loving you. A lot of you guys need to let go of some form of karmic situation. And again, you could be dealing with a lot of triggers or resentment. Take it as a lesson. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to vent, but it's like right time, right place kind of shit. You know what I mean? But either way, I do feel like you have something good coming through, Gemini, but you need to like be in the right energy for it at the same time. Like I said, this kind of feels like a slow moving thing. Okay. All right. All right, Cancer. Ace of Wands in reverse just showed its face, Cancer. All right. What's good, Star? Hey, Moonchild. What do we have for Cancer and their person? One more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Cancer, High Priestess in reverse with the Magician in reverse right under that. Ugh. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So a lot of you guys are questioning your intuition about a situation. And it's like you may be handing your power away to someone. Okay. King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are being used here. Or it's like you're handing your power away to a situation. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate that, girl. Oh, never mind. I don't know, Cancer. Is this you being the manipulator? I don't know. High Priestess in reverse can talk about manipulation, magic, in not the best of ways. It can be someone like playing stupid as well. And it's also someone that, you know, I feel like you are more so in a space, to put it in a more reasonable way. You're in a space of doubting your intuition, doubting what you feel, doubting what you know. Okay. And it's like you're throwing your power away essentially. And I feel like a lot of you guys are, I feel like you're wasting your time because it's like you already know the truth of a situation, of how you feel, what you want to manifest with this person or what you don't want to manifest. But it's like you're choosing to play stupid and you're humming and hawing about it. It's like you may be really manipulative in the process. It's like you may be honestly being a little bit mean if you live with this person, or it's like you're getting your cut under, you know, it's like there's some jealousy here, maybe envy. It's like a lot of you guys are letting the little things get to you when it comes to you and this person, but at the same time, it's like you're not taking accountability for something that is kind of screaming at you inside. It's like there's something here you know, you feel, and it's like you're not listening to it, and it's like instead, it's like you're being really bitter with this person. What's going on with this Hermit? Like, what does Cancer know? Six of Cups. There's someone from the past here that you love the shit out of, Cancer. But you're omitting that. It's like you're keeping that to yourself. Because you lack confidence for some of you. You may feel inadequate. You may be intimidated a little bit. Or it's like you're being really, you know, a lot of you guys are wanting to support a past situation. But it's like you're not trusting it. Or you don't trust this person. There could be a lot of jealousy kind of putting the blinders on your intuition. Or, you know, it's like you may be getting lost in the superficial aspects of self-worth and whatnot. A lot of you guys are back and forth as well. It's like, because I feel like you love the shit out of this person, but you're having a hard time having compassion for them. But that's not who you are, and you know that. Okay, because with the King of Cups, I feel like you have the ability to show compassion and love and empathy toward this person. But for whatever reason, you're having a hard time doing so. Why? Like, what's going on with that? Because the Strength upright is also about compassion, right? Letting bygones be bygones, putting shit like in the past, like let it be, you know, overcoming that shit. Handling your anger with class. Handling your jealousy with class. Handling your confidence issues with class. It's like you're having a hard time doing that because you feel stuck. Ace of Wands in reverse. So Cancer, here's the tea with you. You feel stuck in a situation. You're going through circumstances that have nothing to do with someone, and you're putting all that frustration into this person. Okay, a lot of you guys are feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck. You feel like there's circumstances outside of you and this person that have you feeling unable to move, unable to take action, unable to kind of take initiative on your life. And it's like there could be a lot of jealousy or frustration associated with you and someone from your past here that you love the shit out of, you want to give your support to. Because it's like you're not willing to take accountability for your life. Like, if I'm going to be honest with you, you're not taking accountability for your life. You're not stepping up to the plate. You're fearing, you know, the hard shit. The Emperor upright has to make hard cuts. He can't be emotionally biased all the time. He can't be thinking of Susie, Joe, and the neighbor down the street. It's like he has to make hard cuts. And it's like, I feel like you're having a hard time stepping up to the plate on a personal level. If it's a relationship, it's like maybe you need to step up to the plate in a different type of way. Maybe your partner is needing something that you haven't been giving, okay? Or if it's someone you're not with, it's like you need to kind of step up to the plate in who you are and where you want to be, you know? Are you keeping yourself stuck in a situation because of fear, you know? So I don't know, Cancer, it seems like you're getting mad at a specific person or people because you feel trapped or stuck, not willing to take accountability. You're omitting some form of love for someone, keeping something to yourself, trying to make something possible, but also knowing it's not possible because you're not taking accountability for something in your life. And again, it doesn't have to be maybe you're in a relationship. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be maybe you don't have the resources or you don't have the confidence, or it's like there's something on a personal level you need to work on in order to make something real. And it's like you're not doing it. And it's like you're kind of blaming it's like you're not trusting your intuition here. It's like you feel powerless a little bit. So, Cancer, you have your heart set on someone, but it's like if it's not a specific person, it's an energy. It's like that desire for something more fulfilling for you, but it's like you're not dealing with your shit. It's like you're not dealing with your shit. I don't know. Let's see. Whoever you're dealing with. This is someone that does have emotion for you, Cancer. But what's going on with that Queen of Cups in reversed? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that's emotional about you because they feel like they wasted their time. Or they feel like they're wasting their time. Okay, they may be feeling like they're being manipulated for some of you. Because for whatever reason, this person is emotional about the situation because they feel like it would be a bad investment, or they feel like it would be a waste of time, or it was a waste of time. This person may feel, Cancer, like they had to make some form of final judgment call in the situation, and that hurt them. Okay, if you have someone here that cut you off, or they're being overly, you know, blunt with their communication, if you're in a relationship, maybe they're being really harsh with you. Whatever they're doing, whether they cut you off, they blocked you, it hurt them just as much as, more than you probably think, based off of your energy. It hurt them more than you think, because they do have emotion for you, but it's like they felt pressure to make some form of judgment call, because they felt like there was either a lack of respect, a lack of mutual love, or they felt like you were manipulating them or playing on their emotions. Knight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that basically turned their back on the situation, revoked whatever love, or they're trying to oppress whatever love they have, and they're focusing on what makes sense to them right now, their work, their money, their finances. You know, it's like this is someone that is feeling wounded in regards to the situation. If it's a new person, I'm just going to put this out there. If this is a newer energy, Cancer, I feel like your person is very wounded by something that happened in their past. And now they feel like love is basically a waste of time, and they're not opening up to it. They're putting all their energy into their work, their money, and their status. Okay? Okay, because that's a possibility too, especially if you wasn't like really with them. It's like this person may be just dealing with a lot of inner wounds from something else, and now they look at love like a waste of time. But if this is someone you were dealing with, they felt some need to cut you off because they felt like you were manipulating them, or they felt like they wasted their time. Give me one more on the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands, because there was other people involved, Cancer. This person feels like there was other people involved, or there was competition, or they feel like there was drama associated with the situation, or some form of conflict. And it's like a lot of you guys are mad at this person for cutting you off, forgetting that for some of you, your circumstance that you feel stuck in or trapped in, or whatever it is that you're not taking initiative for or taking accountability for, you know, may have been the cause of that. And it's like some of you guys aren't taking accountability. The Emperor is all about taking accountability, and it's like a lot of you guys aren't. Or it's like you're not putting two and two together. Because I do feel like this person has a lot of emotion for you. I feel like they do desire another opportunity with you too, but they felt pressure to make some form of final call here. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate that, girl. I don't know. Let's see. Give me a love card. No, if you are a Cancer that has all your shit together, you have all your ducks in a row, it's like there's nothing. It's like you would know if this reading's for you. Let me just put it out there. You would know. You know, whether you want to admit it or not, it's like you would know whether you had something to do with this person cutting you off. Give me a card here. So we have the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation. Solidarity, honor, protection, and power. So there could be, someone could be having some form of clarity or revelation that allows for something to move forward. And and then we have, I like you. This person likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want a date. I don't know what that's about. Okay, a lot of you guys are getting distracted. I'm sorry. No, I'm just playing. There could be something new coming your way. Just tell me about that I like you card. You got a crush. Page of Cups in reverse. Someone trying to seduce you maybe with the moon. Someone's trying to seduce you. Oh, this is like feminine seduction. Promiscuous girl. Promiscuous boy. Get to the choice. Okay, it's like someone's trying to seduce you with everything that they're not showing you. You're gonna be seduced this week, okay? And again, I feel like this is a new energy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it could be this person. Maybe if they have just completely cut you off, Cancer, it's like they may be trying to pull you in, but it's like they feel like they can't be open with you because they feel like it would be a waste of time because they feel like you don't even respect their emotions to begin with. Okay? But I do feel like someone's going to have some form of revelation this week. So you can be done with the Pisces. We have Aries, Virgo, strong Pisces, and we have Leo. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. I got an spare coffee back here. Leo. What's good, everybody? Sorry. Pleasey. All right. What do we have for Leo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. An astrology group. I don't know. I mean, there's lots of good astrologers on YouTube, but I don't know if there's groups, but... All right, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Leo and their person? Overall energy for you, Leo. The Justice card with the Five of Cups in reverse right under that. Two of Cups in reverse. So I definitely feel like you've made a decision to cut something out of your life, something or someone. All right. So Leo, you guys are definitely in a space of, you know, cutting to the chase. It's like you're very cold cutting with your energy, with your words. People can probably feel that off you. It's like, it is what it is. You know, I've been down this road a multitude of times. It is what it is. A lot of you guys... I don't know, Leo. It's like, I feel like when it comes to anything new, because I feel like a lot of you guys have healed, or you're letting go of something from the past because you feel like this person either didn't love you, or it wasn't mutual, or you feel like there was some form of disrespect, or something that you just couldn't get past, right? The Justice can be like cause and effect. It's like, what were you expecting to happen, kind of thing. And a lot of you guys are definitely focused on your money right now, on the more, you know, sparkly things in life right now, I'm going to be honest with you. And with the Emperor in reversed, it's like a lot of you guys are in this energy of, it's like, if it doesn't, you know, if your house doesn't have trees that have money that grow on it, it's like, I don't want to be there. It's like you're very focused on money right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. Money, obtaining money, keeping what you have, you know, growing something here. And it's like you may be so focused on that right now that you're not really seeing love, okay? And again, with that Emperor in reversed, Four of Pentacles, I don't know, this is like you're in your ego a little bit, okay? But people act like being in your ego is like such, like we all go through periods in our life where we're in our ego and not, you know, our ego can protect us, you know, especially if we're going through some form of transition. And I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling a very, something here changed you, okay? I don't want to get all deep on you, but it's like something here changed you, changed the way you see things, changed the way you view things, changed what you handle, changed what you let into your space, changed who you allow into your space. Something definitely cut you deep in a way that you don't look at love or this person even the same way. And I feel like you've kind of went from one end of the spectrum to the whole opposite. It's like you may have went from a very open and loving person to the complete opposite. And it's like you're in the space of like, you know, me. And do you know what? That's okay sometimes, okay? It's okay. I feel like you are getting somewhere. For those of you that are looking at in regards to work and money, there is something here coming through that is going to bring you a lot of success and attention. It's like you're getting recognized for certain talents that you may have, but you're also in your head about whether you want to pursue that, okay? So on a financial level, Leo, a lot of you guys are seeing a lot of success, but for whatever reason, you're still in your head about whether you want to pursue it because there's something in the past that you're so used to going with, you know, or give me one more on the Two of Swords. Sorry, I know this is a love reading with the Devil card. It's like you're questioning whether you're in self-sabotage mode or whether you're like really on the verge of some form of breakthrough in regards to work. And I hate to focus just on work, but that's like the energy I'm getting from this, okay? But let's transition here to love. When it comes to love, like I said, Leo, you're very focused on you right now. You, and you. I feel like your level of tolerance when it comes to being generous with your energy has dwindled down to pretty much nothing, you know, without some form of like pre-existing agreement, prenup, whatever you want to associate yourself with. It's like if you're not getting something right off the bat, it's like you have no energy. And right now you may have some trust issues too, okay? It's like you're holding on to everything you got, your money, your business, your heart. It's like you're not really willing to share your personal space right now with too many people, okay? You're in the space of like, I got it myself. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, a lot of you guys are in a space of having a lot of pride right now. And it's like, you know, I feel like for the most part, a lot of you guys are kind of in that space to kind of help you heal through something from the past that may have changed you as a person. You know, and we always go through cycles of this, of being very open and vulnerable. And it's like we go through shit that like cuts us deep. It's like we see things differently. And sometimes we need to smarten up in the way of like we are too generous. We do enable people that don't deserve it. It's like finding some level of balance here, Leo. It's like you're having a hard time finding some level of balance when it comes to love matters in regards to like, you know, just being a little bit more lighthearted. But again, I feel like you're going through something, so it's like it is what it is. Now, sorry, Leo, but it's like there is a lot of focus here on work, okay? Now, when it comes to love, I feel like you are getting attention here from someone, but you're all up in your head about it still. Just give me one more on that Six of Wands. You may feel like there's, see, it's like your view on love and people now has become so tainted. You feel like everybody that comes up in your space is going to take advantage of you, take all your money, take all your time, take all your love, and run off. You know, I feel like it's like you're trying to ignore something here, or it's like your pride's getting in the way because it's like you feel like this person is taking advantage of you. Or again, you could just be in the space of like, I don't need you. okay? Leos this week apparently are in a very tough love type of space. I mean, I'm here for it temporarily. I mean, we got a solar eclipse coming up. It's like, you don't want to fuck around. Like, let's just be real, you know, especially with being in Taurus. And I feel like a lot of you guys are in this space of like, I don't need you right now. I don't got time for it. I don't have time to kind of gamble around with my energy, with my heart, with my money. I don't know, because I feel like you are getting probably lots of attention, if I'm going to be honest with you, but you're not open to it. You're in this energy of, I got it all by myself right now. You know what I mean? Because there's too much confusion here. Or it's like, give me one more on that Two of Swords with the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are just making a decision right now to kind of go your own way. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't really seem like you're focused on a specific person. You're just focused on, you know, shooing people away. Or it's like you're focused on like telling people about themselves for some of you with the Emperor in reverse. It's like you may be being a little bit of an asshole, but it's like at the same time, it's like, why? Why would I go out of my way to be, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, don't take that personally. Okay. So Leo, I'm going to get off that. Okay. But yeah, you're definitely in this space of being head over heart, being greedy with your energy and your time. You're getting attention from probably a multitude of people, but you feel like you kind of need to ignore it or kind of shrug it off because you feel like these people are only around to fucking pick your pockets. Pick your pockets or pick your heart. Really. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, well, whoever this person is over here, this is definitely someone that wants to offer you something solid with that Ace of Pentacles, but they feel pushed away here with the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands in reverse can talk about a feeling of unwelcomed energy, feeling like y'all are not on the same page. There's no harmony here, or or they may feel like the opportunity to offer you something solid isn't really being allowed. Okay, this is someone that's kind of playing stupid right now. They could be like, you know, mirroring whatever energy you're giving because they don't want to cause some form of tower moment, or it's like they don't want to cause some form of upheaval here. The Sun, they're trying to be optimistic though. Sun, Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like whoever this person is, they're trying to kind of pull you in, or it's like they're trying to seduce you a little bit with that Page of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands. They're trying to get some form of communication going with you. I do feel like they will end up communicating with you. Even if you don't react or respond or communicate or react to their seduction, I do feel like this person is going to be communicating with you to pick things up. And you are dealing with someone that is naturally an optimist. This is an optimistic type of person. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's confused or hesitant on in regards to where to take things here. I don't know, I feel like this person with the Ace of Pentacles, it's like they see a future with you. It's like they see this being able to work. It's like they feel like if the two of you can get on the same page, the seed will grow. But at the same time, I don't know, what will be the most likely outcome here? Because I do see them communicating. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's good. Two of Pentacles in reversed. That's not really telling me a whole bunch of direct. Ten of Wands in reverse. Because I feel like this person desires some form of reconciliation or desires some form of connection, even as friends with that Six of Cups. However, I don't really see them following through with this, or they're just going to kind of leave things up to fate. The Ten of Wands in reverse can just be someone that's not really up to the challenge, or they're starting to look at it more as a burden than anything. But it's also the card of resigned to fate. you know, and I feel like this person may be going through some financial struggles in their life, or it's like they're having a hard time keeping their ship in order, okay, on some degree. And it's like they feel the need to get out of their head about the situation, because it's like they feel like they don't really have time to focus on whether Leo wants them or not, whether Leo's going to respond or not. It's like they're very much focused on de-stressing or decluttering their life here. But again, I do feel like there's going to be communication, but I feel like them communicating with you leaves them more confused, because they feel like things are just left stagnant. You know, it's like they may feel like the ball's in your court here. So Leo, I feel like there's someone trying to communicate with you or get something going with you, but it's like they're kind of finding themselves stuck, feeling more confused, likely pulling themselves out of the situation. Or this could be you, okay? These are just cards for the outcome, despite who it is, because that would make sense. A lot of you guys are very focused on your money, but someone is definitely, you know, they could be honestly nostalgic about a situation too, but it's like they're very focused on getting out of their head here to focus on reorganizing their life or restructuring their life, focusing on financial management and getting things in order. And they feel like they're not really up to the challenge of adding more to their plate. So I don't really see things going anywhere, but you are receiving communication from someone. It feels new though. Okay, this is someone that's probably trying to seduce you or like pull you in, or again, there's going to be likely unexpected communication that's a little bit more, that entails a little bit more detail, I suppose, in regards to how they feel or what they desire, but it leaves them more confused. Okay, you may leave this person on red, or it's like you kind of respond with like a thumbs up or some shit like that. You know, those people. But I don't know, Leo, I don't really feel like you're focused on love. But you could be dealing with another Leo. We have Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, and Libra, Scorpio, and Pisces. I don't know, give me a love card. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So someone's definitely got their eye on you. Okay. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. I feel like that's you, Leo. I feel like, I mean, take it as it resonates, but I feel like a lot of you guys are in this space of like wanting to make new memories. You're learning from the past. Your perception, like I said at the beginning, has changed. The way you view things, the way you view people, the way you view love messages and crushes and shit like that, it's all changed. It's all been distorted. You know what I mean? And I feel like you got someone over here looking at you, you know, whatever. It's like their perception may be a little bit different on the situation. So it's like they may be gaslighting you too, or it's like they may be not really empathizing for where you are in your reality right now and what you need and what you desire. Because it's like they're focusing all their energy outward. So you could be, yeah, I already read the signs, but yeah, I would expect communication, but I don't really, like, I don't know, like, how is Leo going to feel about this person? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Hangman. 3 of Cups. I don't really feel like you're open to commitment necessarily. Okay, you may be contemplating whether you want to be friends with this person. But it's like at the same time, this is someone that you're kind of leaving on red, okay? The Hangman can just talk about stagnancy, analysis paralysis, not really making a final decision. And there could be someone like humming and hawing around you or, you know, in your space, in your inbox. But it's like you're not really sure whether you want to bring this person into your space. You know, you may see them as unstable, or you just feel like you don't want to get something that serious up off the ground. I feel like a lot of you guys just want friends in your space, or you just want to keep things light. And you're kind of in your head about whether you want to bring this person into your space more so as a friend or something that's more lighthearted. Okay? All right. Virgo. What's good, Madeline? Hey, Diana. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and their person? 6 Six of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse. So someone's missing someone, but they feel like the opportunity is not there, or they feel unwelcomed, or they feel like it's not balanced. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo and their person? One more. Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Virgo, Hierophant in reverse, Judgment in reverse right under that. All right, Three of Cups. Okay. So, Virgo, Hierophant in reverse. This is my card of like, this person is not what you're used to. Okay, maybe a little bit against your flow of things. Okay, this may be someone that's a little bit unconventional, or it's like you believe in different things, or you share different values, or it's like there seems to be a lot of fear associated with that. Like, what do you really value? Okay, Mr. Bob, this in my inbox. What do you value? Do you value me? Do you value something long term? Or like a lot of you guys are, it's like you fear the difference here in belief systems or values, or it's like you feel like there's just something that's just unconventional. It's like this could be a friend or someone that's already in your space, or someone that you want to kind of be friends with. You know, I feel like when it comes to something long term, you don't really have the faith there, or there's a lot of fear associated with whether something is a good idea or not. Look, you want to go for it though. You want to go for it. Yeah, a lot of you guys, listen, it's like someone's got your attention, Virgo, and I feel like you want to initiate something here, but you're very guarded toward this person because of something that may have happened in the past, or you just are, some of you guys are dealing with like an inferiority type of complex with the Knight of Swords in reverse, or it's like you're having a hard time just going right in, saying what's on your mind, saying your concerns, saying like what you really want to say. It's like you're having a very hard time doing that. Okay, it could be associated with some form of unfinished business between the two of you. Or, I mean, for some of you, there's a distance with the world too. Yeah, a distance. For some of you, there's a distance. Or that could be what's kind of killing your buzz here with the situation. It's like you may be lacking the faith in it, or feeling like it's unconventional because of a distance. Because the Two of Wands is all about a journey. It can be about travel, you know, or planning on that, or it's like a new area. If it's not about a journey necessarily, it's like there's something here that has you, it's like, is this possible? The Two of Wands can be the wanderer, but it's like also pondering on a new path. But with that path would bring a lot of uncomfortable energy or a lot of work. Because you are very attracted to this person, Virgo. You have a lot of passion for them, you know, in so many ways. And for some of you, it's a very sexual thing, but it's not just that. Maybe with the Three of Cups, it's like you may really value this person as a friend too. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you're not really sure how to get something off the ground, or it's like you want to initiate something. You have a lot of passion for this person, but it's like you're keeping your emotions, or you're keeping a lot of shit on the down low here, because it's like you don't really know how to say what you want to say. And a lot of you guys are in this space right now where you're very motivated to kind of push this person away, or close them off because of the struggle associated with it. Again, it could be, there could be, like I said, a distance, or there could be a difference in values or belief systems, or something that's just not your typical, you know, it's not the plain Jane type of connection here. Whatever is going on here, or whatever barriers are between the two of you, is very different. You don't want to give up on it though. See, there's something here that has you like, I feel like there's a lot of frustration here, because it's like you feel like you can't see the situation clearly. Or again, like I said, you're just fearing, you know, I don't know, give me one more on the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse comes from out. King of Pentacles in reverse. See, for some of you, this is something that you're keeping on the down low, Virgo, because you feel obligated to something else. Or it's like there's a lot of fears associated with this person or involving yourself with this person, maybe in regards to your reputation. Or again, maybe it's just a difference in values, belief systems. You got parents that will, like, you know what I mean, knock a boy out right quick. It's like there's something here that is causing a lot of fear associated with something that, you know, you prioritize heavily, okay? And it's like you're very motivated to keep some form of truth on the down low because of fear. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if you're actually going to initiate something, though. Some of you, Virgo, you're going to try to initiate something with this person, but you're going to try to keep it on the hush-hush. We're actually moving in. Oh, I don't want to talk about that, but it's like you are, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to try to initiate something, but you're going to try to keep it like on the down low. Like you're not going to be telling your friends about it. You're not going to be telling your family about it, you know. I don't know, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, some of you guys may be in a relationship and you're trying to start something up with someone else, but it's like you may be justifying it because, well, like, we're just friends. You know what I mean? But it's like you have something deeper on your mind. You know what I mean? Either way, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to try to initiate something, but it's like you're very motivated to keep it on the down low because it's something you already feel obligated to. And you fear a loss of respect, or you fear something to do with, you know, a money situation or something that you feel obligated to, or your status even. I don't know. Let's see. Whoever you're dealing with. Some of you guys are trying to make a choice between two lovers too with that Two of Wands. Anyways, we're going to move over here to whoever this person is. Whoever this person is, Virgo, this is someone that is definitely in their masculine energy. The King of Wands is like loud, you know. He makes his point known. He does things based off the principle of it. It's like someone that's kind of opposing or turning their back onto the situation because it causes a lot of anxiety or nervousness. This is someone that's in a very greedy space when it comes to who they open up to, who they give their value to, who they're generous to with their time, money, or whatever. It's like this is someone that is all up in their head about you, okay? But they're fearing a lack of balance between, it's like they may be fearing maybe that this connection isn't balanced, or there wouldn't be equal give and take, or they're just fearing being treated unfairly. Give me one more on that Nine of Swords. Page of Wands in reversed. Queen of Wands. For some of you, Virgo, this person may feel like they're the subject of gossip for you. Or they may feel like there's this Queen of Wands energy. That's the Page of Wands in reverse is like fake news, gossip. Like it's been through the grapevine like 20 times over. Or they could be fearing that you would just cause gossip or drama. But for some of you, this person may feel like you're being told fake shit, or there's nonsense being, you know, because the Nine of Swords is also the card of someone that is the subject of gossip. Okay, and this is someone that's playing it very safe because they either feel like they're the subject of gossip for you, or subject of gossip by you, or it's like they may feel like you have a energy in your space that's kind of like running their both about them, and it's like they're looking at it like, you know, that's not true, or like whatever. Because I feel like this is someone that's in, you know, they're making a point to be very dominating in the situation in a masculine way, whether it's male or female. because it's like they don't trust it. This is someone that's playing it safe here. And they could have received some form of like, give me one more on that Nine of Swords, because for whatever reason, Eight of Wands in reversed. I don't know, I feel like this is someone that's just pulling back. Because like I said, they either fear being involved with gossip or drama or rumors or causing more stress because they may feel like it's not balanced or equal, and they may feel like you're going to decide to just be unfair in the situation. Maybe that's just because the Nine of Swords can be very irrational thoughts. And maybe that's it, because I feel like this person, like I said, if there's not already shit going through the grapevine, they fear that would happen because they feel if they were to open up, it would just cause an unfair situation. So it's almost someone that's in like survival mode with that King of Wands. And that's really dramatic, but it's like, just to put it in perspective, it's like they're being very greedy with their energy. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they do see you as someone very valuable to them, but it gives them anxiety because they're Seven of Swords in reversed. Eight of Swords in reversed. Well, I do feel like this person wants to... What? Hermit. What's going on here? Because now it seems like we're moving into an energy of someone doesn't want to lose you. Okay. Sorry, I gotta run through this again because now we're getting plot twists, all that shit. Okay. Because I feel like there's someone here that doesn't want to lose you. They see you as valuable, but there's a lot of anxiety surrounding fake news, gossip, or something that wasn't true. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is someone that's standing their ground with that false information, or they feel like there's someone doing that. Okay, there's anxiety surrounding being treated unfairly or an ending, a divorce. And it's like, this is someone that's kind of entering their masculine energy. And this may be someone that was already outsmarted. I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to make it complicated. Because if we were going to get right in depth with this, like, I feel like there's multiple people here. Because we have two kings and a queen, for one. Either way, Virgo, clarify the Seven of Swords in reversed. Ten of Wands in reversed. Nine of Cups in reverse. All right, I feel like this is more so someone that's just trying to get out of their head. Okay, for some of you, this is someone that is developing a guilty conscience. I mean, honestly, Virgo, I mean, you guys got the tea reading tonight. I mean, for some of you, if you guys are trying to start something in the dark here or being sneaky about it, this may be someone that has a lot of fear about being a part of that. Maybe that's all it is. Because this is someone that has a guilty conscience, or they're thinking from a place of like, no, that's too much for me. No, I can't get involved with that. Or no, you know what I mean? It's like they're trying to not get themselves trapped into a really bad situation. It's like they're trying to think very practically here. I feel like it bums them out though. Because, you know, I don't know, Virgos, you guys got the tea reading tonight. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to start something with someone sneaky. Or it's like you're trying to keep something on the down low. It's like someone has anxiety about being the subject of gossip. Because the Justice in reverse is all about coming from a place of, you know, a lack of integrity, fairness. And I feel like there's someone here that's developing a guilty conscience about something. What's the most likely outcome here? Like, what is Virgo trying to do here? I just need more, like, what are you trying to do? You're trying to end something. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. With the Devil in reverse. You're trying to reassert control or power in some form of financial situation. Or you're trying to detach from something that you perceive to be toxic and you no longer hold interest in. Okay. Some of you guys, you just desire to end a relationship. Okay. But it's like you may not really have the energy to follow through with that right now. For others of you, it's like you're trying to reassert the power or control here with someone that you feel kind of lacks common sense. Oh my Lord, have mercy. What's the most likely outcome here? Virgo, I'm sorry, but it's like there's something I'm not picking up here. The Fool, okay? And the Lovers, this is most likely outcome. So someone is making a major choice here to start something new. Someone wants a new beginning with a strong soulmate connection. I don't know, your person is what's confusing me here, because there's a lot of external energies, concern for external energies, concern for like this and that, what was said, what was not said, you know, feeling like someone was being unfair here or not truthful. Maybe they're fearing you. I don't know, give me one more for the outcome. Ace of Pentacles in reversed. So I feel like someone is kind of making a choice based off faith and that alone. Okay, they may be lacking the resources to be able to actually fully nurture this in a stable, I don't know, it's almost like someone's trying to have a new beginning, but it's not the right time. It's like someone's trying to force a new beginning here, but it's not the right time, or they don't really have the available resources to do that. I feel like that's you, Virgo, because I feel like there's something here you're trying to have your cake and eat it too for a lot of you. What is this person's feelings? Because it's almost like this person has a lot of other people in concern here. Page of Cups in reverse. And their feelings. Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that pulled out at some point in time. Or they feel the need to pull out because they feel like there's a lot of immature communication. Or they feel like their dreams were crushed associated with it. This person feels like the Page of Cups in reverse is like someone's dreams being crushed. You know what I mean? Or it's like this person feels like their dreams were crushed, or there's a lot of immature communication, which is why they revoke some form of emotion or love offer. Whoever this is over here. Because this is someone that's trying to operate from a place of integrity. They have a guilty conscience about something. It's more so like they're trying to let the burden of this whole situation go. And it's like they're trying to get unstuck or untrapped, unbinded from a situation. They're trying to do that by thinking practically. But I can't tell if this is someone you're moving away from or... Virgo, y'all's reading is the tea tonight, and I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something sneaky, okay? And as far as your person, I feel like whatever badass shit you got going on or you're strategizing, I don't really see them being up to it, to put it point blank. Like if there's any shady business, sneaky business, I don't really see them being willing to put up with it or be up for it, okay? I'm just going to get off this reading, but you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Gemini. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Was that spot on? Like, you know, sometimes I do readings and they're so confusing, but somehow it resonates with you. It's like, I mean, I guess you'd have a better idea with who's who and like whatnot. But anyways, what do we have for Libra? Like, I wanted to get more into that reading. Like, that's like one of those tea readings. All right, what do we have for Libra and their person? Three shuffles. All right, overall energy for you, Libra, we have the High Priestess, Eight of Wands right under that, Two of Pentacles in reversed, King of Wands. Okay, great. Damn. You guys are definitely in a space of knowing who the fuck you are. Okay. King of Cups in reversed. Yeah, Libra, I feel like you're definitely hiding out right now, okay? It's like a lot of you guys are like the unattainable person right now. When it comes to lovers, when it comes to people that want you, it's like you're remaining very discreet. You're kind of keeping your hand on the down low. It's like a lot of you guys, like I said, you're putting yourself in an unattainable position. Okay, a lot of you guys are just literally unattainable right now because it's like you're kind of busy trying to balance a work situation or a financial chaotic situation in your life. Okay, very focused on your personal goals. So it's like you're literally in this space of like, I don't got time for this shit. Okay, but I feel like when it comes to this person, you're not really... It's like you're giving them the... I don't even feel like you're giving them the poker face. It's like you're just not looking at them. It's like you got shit to do. Okay, that's like your energy right now. And I feel like you do have a lot of passion for this person, but you've also changed. Okay, you don't react to this person the way you used to. You don't respond the way you used to. They don't get you like they used to. They can't say something and have you bitch about it like they used to. You're in this space of like having a changed perspective, having a whole new way of looking at this person and at love and life in general. Because this kind of feels like the energy, like you're either with me or you're against me. Like, pick one. Okay? And I feel like you really don't got time for the bullshit. You don't got time. And it's like you may feel emotional about the situation because you may feel like this person isn't really finishing what they started with you. They're not really following through with their plans with you. They're not following through with their promises with you. You're in this space of like, you're with me or you're against me. And it's like, I don't... Like, I'm not a puppet. You know what I mean? And I feel like you do have a lot of repressed frustration and bitterness and even possibly resentment toward this person. But you're keeping all that to yourself right now. Because it's like you feel like this person doesn't even take themselves seriously, let alone take this relationship seriously. And it's like, again, you may feel like they started something with you and it's like they just kind of fucked off or something. And it's like I said, you're in a space of knowing who you are, trusting your intuition. And it's like, I'm not that girl anymore. I'm not that guy anymore. It's like, you can't pull me in with your little cute love messages anymore. It's like, I got shit to do, okay? Like, that's your energy. And I feel like you are feeling very confident in who you are. And again, I do feel like you have passion for this person. There may be a part of your energy that's very loyal to this person as well. But at the same time, you can only do so much, okay? Thank you, Crystal. Pistol, I appreciate that. Virgo must have been for me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Crystal. Thank you so much. So, I don't know, Libra, you're just in a space of... Just clarify this King of Wands, like... 10 of Wands. You got shit to do. Like I was saying, it's like you got too much on your plate to be worrying about like this person's drama and nonsense and digs and like... It's like you feel like everything they're giving to you is like a waste of time, or it's like not even real seeds. It's like, you know, narratives or like manipulation or whatever it is. It's like you feel like it's a waste of time. Okay? So, Libra, yeah, I feel like you have passion for this person. You don't want to give up on them, but at the same time, it's like enough's enough kind of thing. Like, if you want me, come and get me. I got shit to do. And that's it. It's like you may be feeling like this person's becoming more of a burden. It's like they're not even stepping up to the plate in the way that they can see you got a lot of shit going on, you know, and it's like maybe they don't need to do it for you, but it's like at least respect that in the way of not being a more of a burden in your life. It's like you feel like this person's just adding to the plate. And it's like you don't appreciate it at all. Okay? Yeah, wow. Whoever you're dealing with, shit. Like, I see what you're dealing with. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Magician in reverse, Sun in reverse. This is someone that is really irritated with the lack of emotional support you give them, Libra. The lack of availability you have for them. They get right spiteful about it too with that Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone that maybe even becoming a little bit vindictive towards you, becoming very conceited with that Sun in reverse. It's like this is someone that's entering their ego, I guess you could say, you know, manipulating the situation or being a trickster, I suppose. Because it's like they're not getting their way with you. And again, it's like they may be trying to seduce you, you know, or again, that this is someone that feels like, well, why don't you love me? Why do you say it like that? I love you, good night. And then it's like you say good night and it's like, well, why did you type it like that? This is someone that's like responding to every way you say things, how you do things, how you maneuver, how you handle yourself. It's like, it's a really immature energy. They react to everything. Like that's kind of what this person feels like. It's like they're obsessed with you low key, but in a way that's really like Nine of Cups in reverse. They're all about themselves, Libra. They're self-serving, they're self-absorbed, they're all about themselves. They only care about themselves. They only care about how something impacts them. They only care about why aren't you catering to them. It's like they could be stalking you on social media and it's like they think everything you post is about them. And I feel like you're over it. Like, it's like you're looking at this person like, boy, I've grown. I'm not the same person or girl, like whatever. It's like you're looking at this person like, I don't got time for that shit. And what's interesting is I feel like this person feels like you're being self-absorbed and you know, all about you. And it's like, well, there's nothing wrong about being all about you for one. You know, that's like common sense. Like you need to be all about you in order to give anything to anybody. But it's like, I feel like this person is being really like vindictive towards you because of the way you're responding, because of the lack of emotion they're getting from you, from the lack of support they're getting from you. I don't like this person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. It's really conceited. It's self-absorbed. And it's like they feel like everything you do is about them. Two of Swords in reverse. Like I feel like this person isn't right in the mind, to be quite honest with you. For some of you, this person had some form of truth exposed about them. And it's like they're trying to deflect that by focusing on you and how shitty you are. Seven of Swords. It's like they're trying to get away with something here. For some of you, this person is trying to get away with an affair. Ace of Cups in reverse can talk about an affair. Because this kind of feels like sneaky, shady, or someone that just lacks, like, they have no conscience, you know what I mean? It's like someone that doesn't really give a fuck. Like, they could be like the biggest inconvenience to you, the least amount of support. And it's like someone that just doesn't really give a fuck. I hate to read it like that, Libra. I'm sorry. Y'all have had a hard time lately. You and Geminis have had a hard time lately. And I'm sorry. But it's like, I feel like you're dealing with someone that just, they're all about them. And they don't even care. You know what I mean? But yet they want you to think they care so you can be more open and available to them. Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Libra, this is like poor freaking me. Like, you're just really going to leave? You're just going to do that? Because it's like this person acts like they brought so much value into your life when for some of you, they cheated on you and it's like they're trying to get away with it, or this person got caught and it's like they have no guilt about it with that Seven of Swords upright. You know, if you did catch this person in something, or if you just called them out, or if they're just treating you like shit or being really immature for something new, it's like they don't even have guilt about it. And I feel like you're over it. I don't know, this is over here. I mean, look at this. You don't need to even be a tarot reader to kind of see like the vibe from this. Is like, that's like a complete waste of time. So we have clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. A lot of you guys are in this space of being in your power, having a lot of revelations about this person, about your life, about what's good for you and what's not good for you, and how to regain your power and to protect yourself from this bullshit, to be quite frank with you. We have the snake, competition, enemy, someone's being clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. We got a snake in the grass. I feel like this person is a snake that appears to be someone that was apparently so hurt by you. Like, that's what it feels like. Or they miss you. They've done so much for you. You know, and I feel like it doesn't matter because I feel like you're having a major revelation about this person and what to do about it. It's like your intuition is on point, okay? And I feel like you're choosing to end things on a spiritual level. And with that, we'll just naturally cut out all that unnecessary bullshit in your life because you're not reacting or responding the same way you used to. Okay? So yeah, all this person's going to do moving forward is just try to get under your skin. Sorry to tell you. And if they try to act like they feel guilty about something, they don't. For some of you, it's just a matter of they want to get back into your host. Like, I mean, that sounds weird. For some of you, it's just a matter of they want to get back into like whatever you got going on. Maybe you got a lot of money. You supported them in some way. It's like they want to get back into that security. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Pisces. But it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Nice lip gloss. Blackbird. Blackbird used to be my daughter's favorite song. There's a song called Blackbird, and that's when she was a baby. That's all she would listen to fall asleep. Blackbird singing the little. Anyway, Blackbird. What do we have for Scorpio? The way he eats gets on. You know things are dumb when you can't even sit around someone when they're eating. You know what I mean? You can't even like be yourself around the person. It's like, you know what I mean? You know it's dumb when it's like too much. All right. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Three shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Overall energy for you, Scorpio, Justice in reverse with the Lovers in reverse right under that. Okay. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, so with the Justice in reverse, Scorpio, a lot of you guys are not holding yourself to something here. It's like you're not taking accountability for something the way you feel, or, you know, for some of you, if this was a marriage or something that maybe it's like, I mean, maybe you're wanting to end something, but at the same time, it's like you're not, a lot of you guys are in this space of not really considering your need in a situation, okay? The Justice in reverse can talk about, you know, not really being fair, okay? Like maybe you are separating with someone, but it's like you're kind of leaving them like broke, you know what I mean? Like maybe you were together for fucking 10, 20 years and you're just like cutting them off, like stealing all their money. And it's like, I mean, I'm not going to judge like whatever your situation is, but it's like some of you guys aren't being fair here in a situation. You know what I mean? Or it's like you're not holding yourself accountable for some form of connection because you don't trust it. It's like you're not really cooperating here. It's like you're being very detached and cold toward this person. Okay, some of you guys made a choice to pursue something and you regret it. Okay, and it's like you're trying to dodge the scene here. It's like you're trying to like maybe you like invested into a person and it's like they wasn't really that good in bed. I don't know. It could be something stupid like that. It's like there's something there's something here, Scorpio, where it's like you're slowly backing out in Scorpio style, not really holding yourself to something that maybe even you have kind of obligated yourself to, or at least, you know, like I said, if you're trying to end something here, you are not really being fair. Like I said, if it's a relationship, it's like your plan is to kind of get out whenever you can, when you can, even if you have to leave your person with nothing, you know. I'm not saying you need to, I mean, the reality is like, it's best to be as fair as you can. Obviously, some people that you deal with are pieces of shit in this like, but it's like you really need to use really good judgment in that type of situation. Because what goes around comes around. I'm just saying. What goes around comes around. So you can leave a situation and do it the right way. And it's like some of you guys are trying to like end something here and it's like you're being really like, you're trying to do it the easiest way possible, but it's playing out in a way where you're not really being fair or you're not holding yourself accountable. Just tell me about that Justice in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Some of you guys are refusing to acknowledge something here about you and how you feel. It's like you're not putting two and two together. It's like there's a lot of resistance on your part. And the Justice in reverse can also talk about not learning your lesson, not willing to kind of embrace something for, okay, I put myself in this situation, let me learn from it. It's like you're avoiding some form of like karma, if I'm going to be honest with you. And if you don't like to think about karma in that way, some people don't believe in karma. It's like you're avoiding the responsibilities and you're avoiding the bed that you've made. It's like you're not willing to wash the sheets. You're not willing. I don't know how to put this. Like I'm trying to think of like an analogy to kind of explain it better. But it's like you have started something here, Scorpio, initiated something. And it's like you're kind of fleeting like the scene or trying to. And it's like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's just keeping you stuck, not really being sure where to go here, lacking direction, you know, feeling like you're forcing a relationship, feeling like you're forcing, you know, or you're having a hard time being motivated. It's like there's this feeling of apathy. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, there's this feeling of apathy. Some of you guys are trying to dodge a scene to kind of have an affair with someone else with that Ace of Cups in reverse. Like Eight of Wands, it's like you're... Like, what are you doing? I don't know, Scorpio. It feels like you're not really taking ownership for something here. An example is like if you have a relationship and if you have kids with them, it's like you can want to leave that relationship all you want, but it's like you got to do it in a way that's the best way, the most fair way, okay? You can't run off your emotions and all that shit. You got to do things the right way. And there's something here you're trying to avoid doing the right way, so you can get away with fun, with having fun, with passionate energy, for some of you, it's an affair. For some of you, it's like you're trying to avoid worst case scenario. It's like you may be avoiding ending something too, with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't know, Scorpio, I'm going to get off yours, okay? Because I feel like you have someone on your mind, okay? Or there's something here that you're wanting to move toward. But at the same time, you're trying to move toward it in a way of not taking accountability for something current. Or it's like you're not being fair here. It's like you're trying to force a specific outcome. And I feel like it's draining you. It's not really doing you any favors. It's draining you too. I don't know. I'm going to get off, like, give me a card on Scorpio side for the new energy. A third party, 3 of Swords in reverse with the Tower in reverse. It's like, for the new energy, I feel like there's something here you're trying to maintain or express. You may want to, 3 of Swords in reverse can talk about, like, being willing to compromise, being willing to share some form of being willing to, I don't know what that noise is. That's not on. Being willing to share some form of struggle. I don't know. I feel like you're trying to move on to a third party while avoiding some form of tower. I don't know. I'm going to get off your side, Scorpio. It's a mess. I'm not going to lie. It's a mess. But whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio. Sorry, there's a noise and it's like just became super distracting. The same noise happened the other night too, and I thought it was that, so I stopped using that, but apparently it's not that. Either way, whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that's trying to make things right with you. It's like they're trying to compromise. They're trying to do what they can to make things work. It's like this is someone that wants a fresh new start between the two of you. They have a lot of passion for you. It's like they're trying to rid whatever drama was between the two of you. And again, even if it is a current partner, it's like someone that is willing to kind of compromise and kind of create solutions, focus on the positive rather than the negative to be able to get something going with you. This is someone that wants to fight for you. They're very passionate about you. They're very loyal towards you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands. This could be a little bit of a loudmouth Scorpio, or someone that's really loud and aggressive in their energy. Okay, they could get very jealous, or they're very touch and go with this, or in and out, because they deal with a lot of insecurities associated with you. It's like they may not really feel valuable. Like the best way I can explain this person, this is someone that authentically wants to make things work with you. They're trying to create balance here. They're trying to clear the air with you. But it's like they feel like they're not getting anywhere. And when your person feels like they're not getting anywhere, they take it really personally. Is that your problem necessarily? No. But it's like, you know, I feel like this person is feeling insecure in this connection. They may feel like they may put you up on a pedestal, and I don't really feel like it's a lack of confidence. It could be just on a superficial level of things, Scorpio. Maybe they feel like they don't really have a lot to offer you, or they feel like they're not pretty enough, like to you, or they feel like they're not sexy enough or muscular enough. It's like this is someone that feels insecure. So it's like they're very touch and go when it comes to the situation. It's like they want you, they want to fight for you, but when things don't really go that way, it's like they kind of run a little bit. King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I don't know, maybe you're dealing with someone that we all have our shit, okay? And it's like, the thing is this is someone that feels like they're authentically trying to make things work with you, and they feel like you're not really getting on the same page, or they feel like it's not really a victory here or going anywhere. And it's causing a lot of jealousy, if anything, or it's causing this feeling of, you know, feeling insecure. You know, it's like they may be trying to like throw their successes in your face, or it's like whatever they do feel, because the King of Pentacles in reverse and 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you could be dealing with someone that's very superficial, or they're trying to use like what they have. Like maybe it's someone that's trying to get into your space, and it's like they're trying to use, you know, what they can give you, what they can help you with, what they can, it's like they're trying to use like more superficial things, their status, their accomplishments, in a way to kind of get things moving better. Because right now they feel like things are not moving forward, and they want to. It's like they want to clear the air, they want to compromise. It's like they're trying to get your attention. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reversed. So for some of you, oh, this gets messy. For some of you, Scorpio, this is someone that's on the outside looking in. Okay, or they're trying to, maybe this is someone that's trying to like show up for you in the best way they can. Lord have mercy. This is starting to feel like the person that like you're wanting to move toward. Because this is someone that's trying to get your attention. They're trying to show you what they can offer you. It's like they may be seeing whatever situation you got going on as something very not stable. But again, that's just them. That has nothing to do with you or the truth. And energy doesn't work based off perception or like biases. It works off like what you know. And I feel like there's some form of truth that you're ignoring in a current reality that you may still be responsible for to some extent. And it's like you're trying to force some form of outcome in your life without causing too much shit. Trying to plant new seeds without causing any form of change or tower moment. And I feel like you got someone on the outside looking in that's trying to get your attention. But it's like they don't want to cause drama. And it's like they're willing to compromise or do whatever they need to do. I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that wants to fight for you or they want you. But it's like they feel like they're on the outside looking in. I mean, even if you're not in a relationship, maybe there's a work thing that you got going on or something that you know, you're not really available to this person like full on, you know. What's the blockage for Scorpio? Because like I said, I feel like there's something here that you're not really taking ownership for. The Devil card is your blockage. You give up too easily. Look at this. The Nine of Wands in reverse, the Devil card is your blockage. A lot of you guys give up too easy on love or relationships. It's like you enter self-sabotage mode. You get lost in desire. You get lost in obsession. You get lost in sex. You get lost in addictions, addictive patterns, you know. Some of you guys, if this is a relationship, is like you may be someone that just jumps from relationship to relationship with no concern for something deeper. Or with no concern for kind of... And like I said, I'm not saying just because you're in a relationship and committed to yourself doesn't mean you can't leave. But it's like, try to do it with like the least damage, okay? And you will thank yourself. It may not make sense in the moment. It may be frustrating in the moment, but you will thank yourself. You know, do it in the way that's least catastrophic, you know, and causes the least harm, you know, because like I said, what goes around comes around. You know what I mean? You can hate someone all you want, but it's like if you're going out of your way to cause someone shit because you're too irresponsible to take ownership for something, that's going to come right back around for you. You know what I mean? So it's like there's something here that it's like you're either giving up on too easily is your blockage, or it's like you're not... Or you're just getting lost. Maybe it's like, maybe this person over here, maybe they do got it going on. What is this that Scorpio's walking away from? Because like I said, maybe they do got it going on, but it's like, there's a lot of people in this world that got it going on. You're walking away from the Knight of Swords in reversed. You may be and the Ten of Cups. Oh. So I feel, Scorpio, you're walking away from a relationship, but you feel like the person you're with is a pussy, okay? You feel like they're really insecure with themselves. You feel like they're a follower. You feel like they don't really, you know, speak up for themselves. You may feel like they let their inferiorities kind of justify really harsh communication for some of you, you know, and for a lot of you, Scorpio, you're walking away from something that has a lot of potential, but it's like you want to give up on someone here really quickly, you know, or some of you guys, maybe you're just not empathizing for someone. Okay, and sometimes with relationships, it's not always perfect. Sometimes your person deals with insecurities, you know what I mean? And you just walking away from them because it's like they're in a space where they, you know what I mean? It's like they need someone, but they don't know how to express that. Like Jordan Peterson said how love is like when you know you're someone very intelligent, you know you're someone that knows how to work shit, but you also know your partner is not very good at communication. They have a hard time expressing themselves. Love is hearing someone's concern and hearing them struggle to express it and being able to help them explain what is bothering them. And a lot of you guys are having a hard time being patient with your current partner, and it's like you're wanting to dodge a scene rather than trying to help them through that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, especially if you're really smart or whatnot, it can be really quick to kind of just win arguments because you can like do that really quickly. But it's like Jordan Peterson said, and I love it. It's like love is knowing that you're really good at winning arguments, or you know you're really smart and you can, you know, intellectualize things in such a way that can get your point across very powerfully. And then hearing your person and hearing them struggle and trying to help them through to the root, so you can kind of figure out how to like help them with their problem that they don't really know how to express. You know what I mean? It's like you just know if you know. And I feel like you are desiring to walk away from something that could potentially bring you a lot of happiness. But it's like you may have this person over here that's looking all high and mighty, and it's like, damn, I'm with a coward. I'm dealing with someone that's like insecure in themselves. And if it's a relationship, well, you know, it's almost like you're not exploring. I don't know, Scorpio. I'm just going to get off this. You're going to do what you do. But it's like, yeah, I feel like whoever this is over here, I mean, give me a card for the person in that, if they're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, just throw this out. Don't even listen, obviously. So for the person that you're in a relationship with, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Well, the Hermit. So this is someone that's definitely isolating themselves, distancing themselves, Scorpio, from you, because they feel like they're receiving a lack of teamwork, cooperation. And with the 5 of Swords in reverse, this may be someone that feels defeated to some extent, okay? They may be feeling like this is someone that's kind of mentally disconnecting from the situation before they actually emotionally disconnect. Because, I don't know, with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like they may feel there's some form of secret that came out, or this is someone that is seeing the truth in a situation, and this person is like, hold on, give me one more. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not even going to defend this person. You know, for some of you, Scorpio, the reality is, it's like you're calling someone out that you're in a relationship with in a lot of shit. Okay. You're calling them out. I feel like this person may be trying to play pity party because it's like, well, you're not on the same page with me. You're not committing to me. It's like, why would I try with you when you don't want to be with me? And then Scorpio is like, well, why would I commit to something that doesn't even exist yet? You know, which totally agree. It's like a lot of people want you to commit to something that doesn't even exist yet. Like I'm not going to commit to the potential of you or to what you could be. It's like if you're not who you are right now, it's like you're fake. You know what I mean? And it's like this person may be like, why aren't you committing to me? And despite the history, I mean, it's like I feel like you're dealing with someone that is, they've got to a place where they do feel defeated with you, Scorpio, but now they're in this space of kind of like getting their digs in with you all the time. You know, just not really being very proactive, not really following through with their ideas, with their plans when it comes to the two of you. You know, this is kind of someone that you may even express concern that you have in the relationship. And it's like they don't even take you seriously. It's like they pick you apart. They pick your concerns apart. And it's like, I feel like this person, I feel like they feel like they have nothing. I feel like you're dealing with a little bit of I feel like you are. Like, I feel like your perception of this person is right. And it's sad because deep down, the root of this type of energy is sad. You know, it's someone that truly doesn't feel like they're worthy. It's a lot of lacking in self-worth. And it's like someone that doesn't know who they are. And being around people that do know who they are and do know what they want, scares the shit out of them. It makes them feel that much more isolated from the world, you know? And I feel like you're dealing with someone that's dealing with a lot of personal shit. That's sad. And I feel like you're over it. But at the same time, I'm not saying you can't leave this person, but it's like, maybe try to do something the right way, okay? That's all I gotta say to you. Tell me one more about the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, Scorpio, there could have been something that came to the surface as well, or some form of truth that came to the surface that this person is still hung up on, okay? Maybe it was some form of lie that was exposed from the past, you know, or maybe this person feels like they got outsmarted a multitude of times, and it's like they feel like there's no point in even trying or fixing the situation, because it's like there's so much sadness in this connection that it's like, what's the point? Okay? But the problem is like, there is a point, but there's no point if you feel like there's no point. You know what I mean? It's like you're dealing with a little bit of an underachiever, or someone that kind of is like, all hope is lost. And I feel like you're over it, like you're fed up with this energy, you're fed up with it, you know, even if it was something that you've done in the past, it's like, leave me or don't, you know, I don't want to be dealing with this shit. I don't know. I feel like I gotta pull a card of advice for you, because it's like I said, it's almost like energy-wise, Scorpio, it's like maybe it's not the best time to leave, or at least do something differently. Your best advice, we have the Hermit. A lot of you guys just need to slow down a little bit, maybe kind of introspect, or kind of pull a lot of energy inward and kind of go your own way for now. A lot of you guys may need to kind of make plans for yourself and your future and what you really want. But it's like you may need to slow down a little bit and withdraw from the chaos and withdraw from the noise, withdraw from all these men or women that apparently fucking love you. It's like kind of withdraw from everything, kind of come out of the illusion as well with that moon in reverse, because I feel like you're in a space of like, okay, well, this is what I need, this is what I want, let me create something from nothing, let me figure this shit out, let me get out of this dark space. But also don't add more karma to your plate by, you know, making the universe feel that apparently you're not learning something here, or you're not acknowledging something in regards to what you attract and in correlation with what you do. Okay, give me one more for advice. The Queen of Wands. So I feel like for advice, you know, for those of you that are in a relationship, I do, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, I would say hold your ground with this person. Don't let them overpower you. Don't let them allow their digs to get under your skin. Absolutely, like hold your confidence, okay? But also there may be a need to kind of go your own way, or kind of withdraw from the chaos, withdraw from potential lovers, and, you know, stand your ground. But I wouldn't attach yourself to too many expectations when it comes to new love. If I'm talking to Scorpios that are in a relationship currently that want to leave, try to do something the right way with the most integrity and not like a fucking dick. Like, especially if you're with the person for a long time, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that to yourself. It may make sense in the moment where you just want to get away, but it's like, try to do something. I mean, unless you're in an actually abusive situation, use your own discretion or discernment, sorry. But it's like, try to take your time. Don't get lost in like new love and shit like that. Like, try to take your time with something. Because I do feel like you have the energy available to you to kind of go your own way for now, or just be on your own. But it's like you may need to like focus on what's more so important. See, we have self-indulgence, focusing on the self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And I think that's what we were just saying, is like, don't indulge too much in what's coming for you, or why, or the good stuff, or like whatever. Really try to focus on like doing something the right way. And I can promise you, even though it may feel like more work at the moment, you will feel really fucking good about yourself when you successfully end something the right way, with the least amount of like hate and digs and like, you know what I mean? We do have seduction, and we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. But we do have seduction that seems to be putting a lot of chaos. Attraction, flirting, someone wants to hook up. Temptation, though, third-party interference. Isn't this not what we were just saying, y'all? Y'all need to withdraw, focus on yourself. It's time to heal, do some shadow work, okay? Allow something to come to an end. Don't get lost in the temptation, especially if it started as a third party, okay? So don't overwhelm yourself. You know what I mean? Like, focus on the necessities right now. Focus on your kids if you got them, or focus on your bills. Focus on your bank. Focus on your bag, like your bank, your money. But also focus on your person. I mean, if you committed yourself to someone, it's like, and the worst they're doing is kind of being a drag. It's like, you better, you know, at least do what you can. I mean, eventually it comes to a point where it's like that person is intentionally self-sabotaging themselves, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, you get it or you don't. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. Oh my God, Scorpio. Okay. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? One more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius. Okay, Wheel of Fortune with the 10 of Cups in reverse right under that. You're definitely done with something from the past, or it's like you're looking to make some form of positive change here in a connection. Okay. There's some form of shift happening here, Sagittarius, when it comes to like the energy between you and this person in a positive way. It's making you feel good. Okay, your person's dealing with the whole other thing, but we're going to focus on you. You're feeling supported. You're feeling like there's some level of respect that you have between you and this person. I feel like a lot of you guys are desiring to make some form of truce here with someone. It's like you're getting a whole new energy. Okay, now again, this could be a whole new person, or it is something from the past that is like you're wanting to go at in a different way because you're seeing it from a different light, or it's like, you know, it's more so the energy. It's like like something here is making you see this person differently, or it's making you want to kind of have a truce with this person. It's like you may feel supported. You may feel like you're receiving some form of loyalty, or like, you know, you're in, you know what I mean? Like you're in, like, you know what I mean? It's like something is making you feel like they got your back type of energy. Like there's some level of loyalty here. And I feel like you want to invest into this. You're wanting to open up. You're wanting to be more vulnerable. A lot of you guys are wanting to express love you have for this person because something here is making you feel like it's safe to do that. Yeah, I feel like you're desiring some form of, you know, 8 of Cups in reverse, Hangman in reverse. I mean, some of you guys could have just be ending something and then there's something else, but this kind of feels like 2 of Cups. Like you're wanting to end some form of stagnancy between the two of you. You're wanting to end some form of stagnancy. You're wanting to make a truce here. And again, you may feel like you're receiving a different energy, and it's like you want to plant better seeds with this person, or you want to just be more vulnerable. Because something here, like maybe, you know, this kind of gives me this like feminine energy, like you feel secure, you feel protected, you feel loved, you feel nurtured despite all chaos. You know what I mean? The Knight of Cups can be someone that feels like they're being swept off their feet. but it's like you're kind of giving what you feel. And even if it's not a literal like communication from this person, whatever they're making you feel is making you want to open up, is making you want to love up on them, it's making you want to like invest into it more. Okay, so again, whether this has happened yet or not, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to receive some level of respect or like, you know, loyalty from someone in a whole new way. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, man, this person, they're lost in the mind. They're lost in the mind quite a bit here. I feel like what's going on with this Ace of Wands in reversed? Ten of Pentacles in reversed. The Ten of Wands in reversed. Tell me what the Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. All right. So first of all, Sagittarius, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's all up in their headspace, all up in their mind. It's like they're trying to get out of their mind, but they're also in their mind. There's a lot of mental fog, confusion. It's like you may be dealing with someone that gets themselves worked up with the most silliest of things. Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like irrational thoughts, irrational. It's like they can't seem to really focus on what they want or what they seem to desire. And I feel like it causes a lot of immaturity when it comes to their communication. Like this is someone that is starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or they're trying to be less negative, okay? The Nine of Swords can just, in reverse, can talk about just releasing negative thoughts associated and attached to the situation. And I feel like they're trying to be less negative, but there's also this confusion as to whether they're doing the right thing, whether it's a good thing that they're being less negative towards you. You know what I mean? It's like they're trying to like, there's a lot of fear here and indecisiveness associated with offering you something long-term, proposing for some of you, or giving you more energy, because it's like, for some of you, for some of you, this person may feel like they should be mad at you, but it's like they don't want to be mad at you. And for others of you, there's just a lot of stress associated with the situation because they may be feeling, you know, they may be feeling trapped here in something, or it's like they're feeling, for some of you, how do you say it? Like, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this person may not be the most motivated to have something long-term with you right now. But at the same time, they're trying to think less negatively about commitment. But at the same time, they may feel like it's a bad idea to initiate something long-term. Like I'm telling you, just to keep it simple, this is someone that's dealing with commitment issues, Sagittarius. I feel like there's something here that they're going through in their life that they're no longer wanting to fight for. Okay? They could be changing jobs, changing careers, you know, ending something that brought them some sense of security. And it's like they're wanting to make some changes in their life or end things, okay? It could be relationships, it doesn't have to be. Or again, this is someone that's wanting to make a lot of changes in their life. And there's a lot of frustration that they're dealing with on a personal level because they feel stuck a little bit. It's like they're lacking motivation, they're lacking passion. It's like they may be feeling like there's other circumstances or other things that are happening that's causing the way they feel. When I feel like they're realizing pretty quick, it's not, it's just the way they're looking at it. But I feel like this is someone that's trying to release this negative thinking associated with you and associated with the situation. But when it comes to their communication, they're still being quite immature because, again, for whatever reason, I'm not like, this kind of feels like someone that wants to invest in you, but they feel like it's not a good idea. So it's like they're overthinking or overstressing their communication. And for some of you Sagittarius, they feel like they may be having a hard time trusting you and what you say. Okay, they may have a hard time believing that there's any truth here. Okay, for some of you, this person is still pissed about some form of gossip or lie or something that was said. But I feel like whatever fears are associated with the situation, Sagittarius, they're going to express them. This is someone that is unveiling their doubts associated with the situation, because it's like they're trying to release the burden of feeling trapped in this on their own, feeling trapped in the burden, whether you're with them or not. It's like they're trying to unveil their fears associated with committing to you or getting something off the ground with you, because of some form of, there's something here that they're still, give me one more on that Queen of Swords in reverse. Like something here is making them like see the situation tainted with Magician. It's like, okay, one more. I feel like this is someone that's just trying to not be stupid, to be quite honest with you. The Magician is someone that's trying to be smart. They're trying to remain in their power. It's like they don't want to be naive, okay? And again, they may have commitment issues because they don't want to lose their sense of feeling self-sufficient, okay? They don't want to give all their goodies to one person just for nothing. It's like, I feel like this person's having a lot of irrational thoughts associated with whether they can trust you or not, especially if there was already little lies caught, Sagittarius. Because it's like they don't want to be naive. And again, I feel like you're dealing with someone that does have commitment issues. And it's like, I feel most importantly, Sagittarius, I feel like your person needs time for one. They just need a minute, especially if they already don't trust you. It's like they need some time, but I feel like they're going to express this to you. It's like they're unveiling how they truly feel. They're unveiling their doubts. They're unveiling their fears. They may be unveiling the fact that like, listen, like, I don't know what to do here. It's like it's like they may be feeling like they're not seeing something clearly, or it's like they're having a hard time making a final call here because it's like they don't really know what's going on, or they don't know. Give me one more on that Judgment in reverse. With the Hermit. Six of Swords in reversed. Sagittarius, for some of you, this person may feel like you said things or done things, and they feel like they're becoming enlightened to something here, and it's causing them to resist moving towards you because, again, they may not really trust you. For others of you, Sagittarius, I feel like this person has a lot of fear associated with the situation. I feel like this person's main problem is not really communicating. I feel like this person isn't being honest. So it's like they're lonely and isolated in their own thoughts and fears, you know, kind of creating issues where they don't necessarily need to be. And I feel like this person feels possibly like there's a lot of resistance between the two of you, and that stresses them out. But at the same time, they're not helping that. It's like they're adding to that resistance by not communicating the issues off the get-go. The Six of Swords in reverse, yeah, that's heavy resistance, but also, you know, feeling like there's a lack of flow when it comes to being able to speak their truth. But at the same time, I feel like they're doing that to themselves. Like this is someone that's not being honest about how they feel, what they fear. But again, I feel like that is all going to come to the surface. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your person is going to be communicating the fact. Honestly, Sagittarius, this kind of feels like someone that is going to be like, listen, I really care about you. You may be my wish fulfillment for some of you. Or, I mean, let's not be corny. I feel like this is someone that's trying to be very practical and logical with what they can give you right now. And for some of you, they just may want to take a step back and work on themselves, work on their mental health and their well-being and themselves, really. Like, I feel like this is someone that may just need to have a very honest and blunt conversation with you, that like they need to kind of get all their fears off their chest here. And there's going to be a very honest conversation. It's like they need time. It kind of feels like someone that needs more time to think or to figure out what they want. But whatever they're doing, it's making you feel like things are finally happening or you're finally getting somewhere. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, their mind is their worst enemy, because it's like they get stressed out because of a lack of honesty or communication or flow between the two of you, but at the same time they're not even acknowledging it themselves. So it's like, how can you oppose something that you're not even adding to the solution? Or it's like, how can you complain about a lack of honesty or truth when you're not being truthful? You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like this person really needs more time. We have clock. Need time. That's literally the first it's literally the first word. So needing time, it takes time. Cycles. Someone needs time to heal, okay? But there will be progress. So this person needs time. I feel like it is your person just based off the reading. And honestly, with the Queen of Pentacles and the rest of the cards, I feel like you guys are going to respect this person. You're going to respect it. And then we have mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflecting on our wounds, introspection. Yeah, I mean, you both could be in that space, to be honest with you, of like reflecting on shit, trying to grow up, trying to like be more respectful. But, you know, I feel like your person especially, it's like there's a lot of shit this person is like waking up to within themselves. And it's like, I feel like they just need time. And it's not personal. It's not a personal attack. It's just, they need time. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. Pisces, Virgo, or Gemini, or Cancer. And that's it. But you could be dealing with any sign. All right. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? Ooh, Knight of Cups just came out. All right, what do we have for Capricorn and their person? Let's get something borrowed. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Capricorn, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune right under that. 10 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. All right, you're just cutting through the shit, aren't you? You're cutting to the chase here. I don't know, let's see. 2 of Cups. The Death card. Well, Capricorn, the reality is you love the shit out of someone. You do, but you're cutting through the shit. Okay, like I said, it's like, it's not about that anymore. You feel like someone is being very selfish with you, self-serving. You feel like there's a lack of appreciation here. You may feel like they don't even value you authentically. For some of you, you may feel like they're taking advantage of you as well and gaslighting your ability to kind of acknowledge that shit, okay, or defend yourself. Because I feel like you guys want some form of change here. I'm not saying you want to end the relationship necessarily, or the connection if you're not in a relationship, but you're definitely in a space of being very assertive and remaining in your power and not allowing this person to kind of pull the blinders over your eyes. Because again, I do feel like you love this person, but you want change, okay? You want change. You're sick of this, like whatever this person is giving you right now, it's not what you want. It's not what you signed up for. It's not what you meant when you said, I do, okay? This is not what you signed up for. And again, I don't feel like you're just bailing on the situation or bailing on this person if you're not in a relationship. But you're starting to, like I said, you feel undervalued here. You feel undervalued, unappreciated. You feel like things are way too imbalanced here. It's like you may feel like you're paying all their bills and they're not doing nothing. It's like, or if it's you're not in a relationship, you just feel like things are way too imbalanced here. And I feel like a lot of you guys just want to cut to the chase. If you're not in a relationship with this person, you're just saying, listen, I love the shit out of you. You know what I mean? But I feel like things are not balanced or one-sided, or I feel like you're taking advantage of me or something. If you're in a relationship, it's like, you're going to be like, I love the shit out of you, but it's like things need to change. It's like, I'm not your mama. It's like J-Lo, hello. I ain't your mama, okay? Wash your own bloomers, okay? I feel like you're looking at someone like, or daddy, or like whatever. It's like, Tell me about the Two of Cups. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles. See, you're willing to make adjustments here. It's like you're trying to manage shit out. I feel like a lot of you guys are even putting your shit on hold in your life to make things work with this person. Thank you, JMO Boo. I appreciate that. Oh, the Scorpio reading, JMO, was a little bit deep. I hope it works for you, though. But thank you, Boo. Period. I appreciate that. Okay, so. Yeah, Capricorn, I don't know. See, I feel like whatever this person is giving you is just not, like I said, if you're not in a relationship with this person, this is just cutting to the chase, being very factual with this person, being like, listen, I love the shit out of you, but you're being a twat. You know what I mean? You're being a fucking twat. Or if you're in a relationship, it's just like, I love you. I'm willing to make things work. I'm willing to like make adjustments here, but it's like, we need more balance here. We need more fairness too. I don't know. I feel like you are really, you've been weighing this out for a while for some of you about what to do here. But regardless, Scorpio or Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's like you guys are, I don't know. I feel like you're just cutting to the chase with someone, Capricorn, because you want change. You want something positive. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys may be trying to call someone out on their shit. Not with the intent of hurting them or making them feel a certain way, but with the intent of like, listen, like, I get what you're doing, but it's like, I want you, but it's like we need to like, we can't be like playing high school. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like you're calling someone on their shit with the intent of managing or making adjustments here. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm doing that. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn. Man. Well, clarify the Star in reversed. The World in reversed. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords. All right, so Capricorn, I feel like you're dealing with, first of all, I feel like the Seven of Wands, the root of that is someone that has a lot of spiritual awareness. They're very convicted. They know what they have the right to defend. They know that They have the right to speak their mind. They have the right to say this. They have the right to say they're worthy. They have the right to say what's right and what's wrong. It's like they feel like they know exactly what they're looking at. And I feel the problem is you're dealing with someone that feels like they don't know what they're really getting into, okay? There's a lot of insecurities here, maybe feeling like they have the disadvantage here, questioning themselves, questioning you, question what you really want with them, what your true intentions are with them. And I don't really feel like this person wants things to end with you, okay? But there's a lot of hopelessness here, despair, you know. It's like, I feel like your person, when things get a little bit shaky, they more so withdraw, okay? They kind of sit in their puddle of like tears energetically, or it's like they sit in their own like despair. And I don't want to make this person sound pathetic, but at the same time, it's like they have a hard time authentically fighting for you or fighting for some form of like outcome, because they don't really feel like they deserve it for some of you, or they feel like they have a huge disadvantage here. So it's almost like someone that has a lot of hopeless energy associated with the situation, and they more so withdraw. You know, for some of you, if it's a relationship, maybe they do know they're not pulling their weight like they need to be, or they do know they're not showing up in the way they need to be in some way. And it's like they have a hard time acknowledging or growing through that underlying sort of truth. It's more so like they withdraw from the situation. Okay. I mean, the good thing is with this week, Capricorn, I feel like you have someone that's starting to realize whatever you're calling them out on, whatever you're saying is true. It's like they may be starting to realize you're more right than they want to admit. And I feel like this person is going to pull through for you with that High Priestess and Ten of Wands. And you may be dealing with someone that may not like to admit that you're right. But it's almost someone that's like, okay, you know, let's do this. Or like, I'm going to put in the work for this. The Temperance is like someone that wants to restore the balance here. Like this kind of feels like someone that doesn't want to admit they're wrong, or doesn't want to admit that they have some form of disadvantage here. But they're thinking about it. Okay, even though they're not really willing to admit it, even though they may really seem weak, like they give up really easily, or, you know, there's something here where they're very weak, like their will to fight for this whole situation doesn't really seem to be apparent. And I feel like this person wants to fight for this, but for whatever reason, they feel like an idiot, or they feel hopeless because they feel like they have a disadvantage. Like, give me one more to get a little bit more specific. Like, why? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse. For some of you, Capricorn, they may feel like you are trying to offer your everything to someone else, or there's someone else here that they may feel has, maybe they feel like you have interest in someone, or someone has interest in you, and they're looking at you. Do you know what? Like, they are better than me. Like, what's with this all tonight, guys? All tonight, we're getting a lot of like focus on self-worth, and people that are lacking true self-worth and confidence, and it's really fucking up the readings. Okay, because I feel like this person is like, they may feel like you have the opportunity to pursue someone else or pursue something else, so it constantly creates this like fear of getting their heart broken. Thank you so much, Tasha. I appreciate that. I've said it a million times. I'll say it a million times more. Rose, you're phenomenal, and I'm so grateful for your time and energy. I really appreciate that, Tasha. Thank you. That is really nice of you. So, Capricorn, you have someone that, again, they're starting to realize you're right in something. You're right in whatever you're calling them out on, or been trying to call them out on. And I feel like they're basically going to make, you know, it's kind of like when someone gets in an argument, and use this as a metaphor if you want, but it's like when someone gets into an argument and then someone like storms out, but then they kind of come back, and they're coming back like quietly. They're coming back like wanting to like be nice again. Now, I'm not saying you got in an argument, but there's someone coming back into your life, whether you're with them or not, that's trying to come back like chill, like that just didn't happen. Like maybe like something here they're trying to act like didn't happen. Really. Okay. because I feel like they're just trying to like bring the balance back in here and put the situation in. They're trying to get out of their comfort zone. They're trying to push through here. It's like they're trying to like make things work. I don't know. I still feel like you got someone that's one foot in, one foot out though. There's still at a crossroads, or there's still a lot of hesitancy, but they are coming back around, giving it one last go, or trying. They're trying to restore the balance here. For some of you, the hesitancy is just maybe they have options, or maybe you're dealing with someone that thinks that the grass is always greener on the other side, or you're dealing with someone that maybe if you're not with them, there's a major decision here at play. Okay, either way, you got someone that's coming back around, like knowing you're right, but it's like they're trying to come back around as if they never really questioned whether you're right or not. Okay, so that's the way I can explain it. So they want to put in the work here, Capricorn. But I feel like there's some fears because they feel like you're trying to offer your love to someone else, or they feel like you have the opportunity to have something better, or that's their own shit talking. That's their own, like, you know. Oh, see, we have the snake. Competition. Someone's being clever, malicious, the other woman. For some of you, maybe this person found out something, or there's something shared about someone else or competition. The butterfly. So we do have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. For some of you, Capricorn, you had like I said, competition, or this person felt like there was someone else here. Just give me one more on that snake. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there was someone here that may have been competing for your attention, or even this person's attention, to be honest with you. And it's like they're 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's not in that though. Like someone's given up on that, or it's like someone is... Oh my Lord, have mercy. Like, for example, Capricorn, if you had another option, you've given up on that. And that option may have tried to make your person jealous. Okay, I'm just going to put this in perspective. Your option, okay, whether it was a male or female, they may have intentionally, you could be dealing with a Virgo. No, that was the other way around. Because someone had a sign where it kind of seemed like that storyline where there was a third party coming in a way that was like trying to sabotage something. Okay, there could have been like a snake in the grass in the way of someone trying to sabotage you and someone else's relationship. But whoever this person is it's like they lost. They lost the battle. They lost the mind games. They lost. And it's allowing this relationship to evolve and mature as well. Like I said, this kind of feels like something that's maturing, or you guys kind of appreciating each other in a new way. And it feels like there's a third party energy here that may have caused a lot of nonsense or unnecessary drama. But I feel like whoever that person is that's trying to interfere with your relationship, it's like they lost. You know what I mean? So take that as it resonates, but I'm going to get off that. But yeah, it is evolving. So I'm going to get off that. But you could be dealing with a Pisces. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Aquarius. It's almost like you could have had, like I said, someone that was trying to interfere here, or even make your person jealous, or make you, I don't know, man. There was some form of interference here with the third party energy. But I feel like with that butterfly energy, like you guys are going to overcome that, or that's going to be talked about, you know. All right, let's see. Aquarius. Okay. You know, they say you can listen to your Venus. I would just say pick one, okay? Pick one. I mean, I could go through the houses and say what would be good, you know, in regards to like what to listen to for what type of love. But it's like at the end of the day, just like pick one, or you'll be spending all day watching tarot, you know. But yeah, just pick one. You can watch all of them if you want, really. But it's like, you know, look at your 7th house for relationships. You know, look at, you know, your 5th house if you like for new love. 1st house, you know, current energy between you and someone that you're even slightly involved with. 1st house for like energy you're moving into as well. Your moon for energy that you may attract subconsciously. You know, love that you may be attracting subconsciously. You could look at whatever. But just pick one. All right. Aquarius. 2 more. Be around them. Queen of Pentacles just showed its face. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Overall energy for you. 2 of Pentacles with the Death in reverse right under that. Page of Wands in reversed. All right. 5 of Cups. King of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're definitely dealing with a really tough decision here that's emotionally wearing. Okay, maybe causing slightly like a little bit of a mental breakdown or just mentally exhausting you. A lot of you guys are trying extra hard to be mentally resilient here in a situation because I feel like you have a tough decision here, or it's like there's something here you've been weighing with the pros and cons about. Page of Wands in reverse, Empress, Death in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse is like procrastinating here on giving your full support into a situation. A lot of you guys are procrastinating on giving your full support into a situation because there's some form of like shift that you're having a hard time going through or change that you're having a hard time going through. Okay, by the time I get to Virgo or Libra, sometimes my readings can get a little bit in depth and I really try to pull my energy back a little bit so we can just focus in a more basic way. So some people like the longer readings, some people don't. But I do feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of it's like you're emotional. Like, let's just be honest here, because you feel like you have to let go of someone or something, the love for someone, the desire for something, even if it's not a person, there's something here that you hold a lot of emotion for. And it's causing a lot of blockages because you feel like you almost have to oppress a part of who you are in order to progress in life while still trying to maintain some level of growth. And it's like you're going through some form of shift in your life that's causing a little bit of, you know, it's like tell me what the 4 of Swords in reversed. 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are driving yourself crazy because there's still a lot of negative focus here on someone from your past. And it's like you may still be trying to get their attention or get some form of victory here, or, you know, it's almost like you're having a hard time just letting something be or letting someone go. It makes you sad to do that. And if anything, you may find yourself feeling stuck or oppressed when you do finally let them go. Because there's some form of like with the Death in reverse. The Death in reverse can talk about slow changes. I mean, you are making slow changes, but it's also like, okay, it's progress. You know what I mean? I feel like you're making progress, but you're realizing when you go from one frequency to another, it's like a hard shift, or it's like, again, it's like you're having a hard time being fulfilled on an emotional level in some form of transition space. But at the same time, you're trying to move forward with it anyways, because you know you need to, because whatever was in the past with that 5 of Cups, it was not serving you. Okay. Now, for those of you who it's not that deep, I feel like a lot of you guys are just trying to weigh out the pros and cons as to whether you want to nurture something here. You could be procrastinating on communicating because you're still holding on to grudges. You guys just have grudges here. And it's like you're intentionally ignoring someone in hopes that they come around. I don't know why you want them to come around, because you don't trust them. But you're hoping that they come around because it's like you're trying to seduce someone. It's like you still got your eye on someone heavy, but you feel like they're not an option. And a lot of you guys, either you feel like they're not an option or you feel like it's not realistic. But for whatever reason, even though you have your eye on them, you have a very negative outlook on this person too, because you don't trust them. And it's like a lot of you guys are just holding on to grudges here. What's going on with the grudge energy? What's going on with that? Ace of Wands in reverse, because you're bored. Maybe you're just bored with yourself. Or it's like a lot of you guys are just mad at yourself right now because it's like you're feeling stuck or trapped here in something. Or you feel like there's just external influences that have you feeling, trapped or not motivated. So it's like you feel like you need to take it on something here. Or it's like you're trying to outward focus, or it's like you're trying to deflect like the real root to why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So it's like you're putting it onto someone else. Either way, I feel like regardless of how you look at it, you guys are going through a huge spiritual shift here. And it does make you emotional, even though it kind of sounds and seems like you playing a lot of head games. I don't really feel like it's coming from that place. I feel like it's coming from a place of feeling bummed out, feeling a loss of someone or something, or some hope or desire. And it's like it's making you a little bit bitter here. It's like love's not fair or whatever. It's making you bitter. Tell me what the King of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse is making you bitter. I feel like you're lacking love in your life, like authentically. And you're just getting bitter here. Feeling betrayed by one person or by multiple people. Well, what's going on with the Two of Pentacles? What is important here? The Star. Two of Wands in reversed. A lot of you guys are just trying to make peace with your current circumstances. Two of Wands in reverse is like staying where you're at, trying to make peace, trying to be calm, trying to make peace with your current circumstances. 9 of Swords, but it gives you anxiety. Why does it give Aquarius anxiety? Because you feel like you're missing opportunities, or you feel like you've already missed an opportunity, or you feel like you're missing opportunities trying to make peace. It's almost like you're trying to zen out, okay, and you're doing your yoga, and it's like there's a fucking bumping party outside. That's like kind of what it feels like. It's like you're trying to make peace with your current circumstances, but it gives you a lot of anxiety. It's like you're overthinking something, and you may feel like you're missing opportunities in the process, or you have missed an opportunity. But at the same time, again, a lot of you guys are just, thinking irrationally, or you're confused. That's the problem. I feel like that's the main source of all this frustration and emotional, repressed energy, is because you're confused. And because you can't figure out what to do, it's like making you cranky a little bit. But inevitably, you're choosing to just push whatever makes you feel uncomfortable away and just go after what you want, try to make peace with your current situation. And honestly, I feel for the most part, a lot of you guys are just bored. Thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate that. Like, what's the main blockage here for Aquarius? Judgment in reversed. Doubt, self-doubt, 3 of Wands. I feel like you doubt that you can get what you desire in a current situation. I feel like you're doubting that your ships are going to come in. A lot of you guys are feeling like you're making like a bad, it's like you feel like you're not seeing something clearly. You know, and there's a lot of doubt that you can't get what you want with what you have right now, whether you're in a relationship or single or whatever. I feel like you're doubting, you know, your manifestations really, or you're doubting whether you want to go as something the long run too, with that Three of Wands. It's like you feel like you don't have enough information. You feel like you don't have enough to work with here. And it's causing a lot of self-doubt. And if you are in a relationship, it's like you don't know whether you want to do this the long run or not. And there's a lot of fears here because you feel like you don't have enough information. And if you're not in a relationship, a lot of you guys are just dealing with a lot of personal self-doubt, wondering when something's coming in. Am I ever going to get love? And am I ever going to be appreciated? And am I ever going to receive anything? You know? So, you know, Aquarius, I feel like it's all going to be okay. You know what I mean? I feel like you're thinking way too logically about it, and I'm an air sign, so I get it. You know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like everything will be okay. I really do. Okay? But I'm going to pull you some cards here in a minute anyway. But let's see who you're dealing with. Whoever you're dealing with. Whoever you're dealing with, they do have a lot of faith with you. All right? But they do feel this energy off you that's making them a little bit paranoid. Okay? Whether you're with them or not, take it as it resonates. But it's like they feel this imbalance between the two of you. They feel some form of discord. Maybe you're more irritable with them than you normally are. Or it's like they feel some form of imbalance, okay? I'm going to read it two ways because I got two storylines. If you're in a relationship, this is someone that's starting to become paranoid because they feel like you're just becoming really irritable. They feel like they can't really open up to you. They feel like you're just being really snappy with them all of a sudden. It's like you're being really harsh with them, whatever it is. But they still have faith that things can work out. But they are becoming... This is someone that feels like their emotions aren't being validated because they feel like you're pushing them away, or it's like they feel like there's not some level of mutual love or mutual respect. But with the Seven of Swords in reversed, Nine of Pentacles in reversed, if you're in a relationship with this person, I feel like there's going to be a very honest conversation in regards to the fact that they want to make things work with you, but they're not really feeling like things are going anywhere, or it's like there's a lot of insecurities happening here. I don't know. For some of you, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, for some of you, this person may be starting to... What's going on with that Nine of Pentacles in reversed? Three of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, if you're in a relationship, this person wants to cooperate with you. They want to get on the same page. They're trying to fix some form of pattern. There is a lot of insecurities here on their part that may be causing a lot of... It may be causing a lot of frustration, okay? Whether they see it or not. Okay, you may be dealing with a little bit of a procrastinator, someone that makes a lot of false promises, you know what I mean? Or there's never really seeming to be any positive, real change, okay? And it's really just stemming from, you know, not being able to create authentic self-worth, or it's like putting a lot of value on stupidity or nonsense or superficial shit that's not really needed, you know? But I feel like I don't feel like this person is kind of like when someone is the way they are, but it's like they don't see it that way, or they don't realize it because it's like it hasn't impacted them in their life in a way where they needed to realize it. I feel like you're dealing with someone that their intentions aren't bad, even if there is some form of codependent energy here. It's like they're trying to cooperate. Sorry about that. It's like they're trying to cooperate and they're trying to get on the same page. But it's almost like, I'm not gonna lie, if this resonates for you, you're gonna resonate with. with it. If you are in a relationship with this person, the more this person tries to get on the same page with you, the more unstable energy it causes. Okay, it may frustrate you even more because it's even more depressing to know that they're trying and we're still getting here. And that's like when you have to be honest with yourself in regards to like, because sometimes I always say, sometimes people spend a lifetime trying to get the best version of someone, but sometimes the best version of someone isn't really what you need. You know what I mean? That's like that one guy was talking about how a famous purse maker in Paris that makes millions has value, but may have zero value to like, you know, someone that, you know, works in a completely different department or, you know, builds buildings or, you know, infrastructure, whatever. It's like value is so subjective. And I feel like this person, they try to get on the same page with you, but it's like, it seems to create a lot of more, maybe it kind of irritates you even more because it's like, it's that much more depressing. Okay. But I'm going to get off that. So if you're in a relationship, I feel like this person is authentically trying to make things work, change things up, but it's still coming from a place of like, you know, I don't even want to say like codependency. It's just, you know, I just don't feel like this person is really confident that things are going to work out because of the vibe they're getting off of you. Okay. So if you're not in a relationship with this person, I feel like you're dealing with someone that feels quite restricted here as to what they can say, what they can do. With that Hermit in reverse, they may be very confused or feeling out of balance on a personal level. And I feel like for some of you, this person may be feeling paranoid or restricted because of some form of argument or discord the two of you had, but they still have faith. But at the same time, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this person feels like you hate them. Oh, I thought it said my internet disconnected, but people are getting timed out. Okay. Sorry, just seeing that in the corner of my eye. It's like this person feels like the best way I can explain this reading, if you're not in a relationship, they feel like you don't, I mean, take it as it resonates. It could work with a relationship. Sorry, I'm getting, like, the longer we go on, the closer we get to Pisces and twice, we just get crazy. Oh my God, guys, I gotta stop. But it's like this person feels restricted or paranoid because of some form of argument or discord the two of you had, some form of clash, okay? Clash of the egos, clash of values. And it's like with the Hierophant, I feel like this person, you know, they still have faith in this, but they feel like you either don't respect them or have no love for them, or they feel like, for some of you, they feel like they receive absolutely zero empathy from you, like none. Like they feel like there's no mutual respect, no mutual love. For like I said, if there was some form of like, you know, clash here between the two of you, they feel like you could give two shits about it, really. And with the Hierophant, they may be trying to learn from the situation because they feel like the situation just give me one more on the Queen of Cups in reverse. If this is not a relationship, Ten of Wands in reverse. See, this person is kind of not really up to throwing themselves into a situation that they feel is not mutual, really. Or it's like they're not up to the challenge here. It's like they may see it more of a burden than anything. Give me one more if it's not a relationship. The Devil card. They may be low-key obsessed with you. They may be low-key obsessed with you. The Sun. The High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Wands. The Empress. So if you're not in a relationship, I feel like this person may be low-key obsessed with you, but with the Sun and the Empress, with the Devil, this person may be in like an overindulgent mode where they're all about them, okay? Or it's like they're indulging in like whatever makes them feel good, to be quite frank with you. You know what I mean? And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's like they may not really be up to the challenge and fighting for this, or they see it as a burden because they feel like there's no mutual reciprocation energy between the two of you. And I feel like there may be like an indulgent energy on this person's part when it comes to just what makes them feel good. Give me one more on that Devil. Like, you know, they could be getting lost even, like, I don't even want to say addictions, because with the Sun and the Empress, Tower in reverse, see, they're just in a space where they don't really want to cause shit, really. I don't know, man. Six of Wands, Three of Cups is like, you know. Well, Aquarius, I feel like regardless whether you're in a relationship or not, it's like you are in a little bit of a predicament. Because if you're in a relationship, it's like your person with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to be looking to you for the answers. And it's like they're trying to get on the same page. They're looking to you, trying to, like, you know what I mean? So it's almost like a lot of you guys may feel pressure to be in a place where you should call the shots, but it's like you feel incapable of doing that because you feel like you have, you know, not enough information. But it's like maybe you're reading the wrong textbook. Okay. Maybe you're reading the wrong textbook. I don't know. Let's see. So we have separation. So there's sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. I feel like this is the energy you're in. It's like you're feeling separated from someone, or even the hope of something to come to fruition. And again, you could be missing someone here with the Five of Cups, thinking about you, yearning, and you are unsure of the future here. And that's like the energy I get from you. I mean, this person could be thinking of you too. But it's like you feel kind of separated here from someone or from yourself. And it's like you're not really sure where to take things. You are ascending, though. You are ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. So a lot of you guys are preparing for union with yourself or with a potential lover that you may be doubting is coming. But it's like, have faith, okay? And it's like there may be a new phase needed for you, but it's like you do need to learn how to overcome whatever obstacles you're going through. And I feel like you're putting a lot of focus into trying to manage your resources right now with that Two of Pentacles, trying to be at peace with kind of, you know, the Two of Wands in reverse is like staying put, you know, not willing to take on a new path. I'll pull some advice from the tarot because I don't even know what to tell you on this one. Because I can't really tell if maybe you're just thinking you're missing out on something and you're not. And it's like you're getting all yourself worked up. And it's like, I don't know, give me a tarot card here for Aquarius. What is your advice for Aquarius in this reading? So we have the Chariot in reversed. Page of Pentacles. What's going on here? Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Sun in reversed. Well, there's definitely a lack of motivation here with the Chariot in reverse, the Sun in reverse. It's like you may need to acknowledge the lack of motivation when it comes to laying down or following through with some form of plan with the Page of Pentacles, with the Two of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I need one more, guys. I need one more. because it's like there's something here you just need to slow down a little bit with the Queen of Swords. And the King of Cups. I feel like you need to let something just mature, to be quite honest with you. If it's a love situation that you're in a relationship with, it's like you may just need to slow down and let something mature. Because I feel like clarity is going to come to you. But right now you're in a space where it may feel like you're forcing things. It's like you're very apathetic to a situation. You're very apathetic to following through with some form of plan or project or goals or laying down roots with someone. But at the same time, with Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, you're in a space with the Ace of Swords in reverse where you're very susceptible to making really poor decisions, because it's like you're not even thinking rationally anymore. Okay, I'm not saying because you're confused means you need to kind of stay where you're at or whatever, but I feel like you're in a place where you're not really, even the fears that you have isn't really coming from a rational place. And it's like you may need to wait until you get to a space that's more lighter. And if there is some stress surrounding major things, then yeah, you may want to slow it down a little bit. But I feel like, you know, the Ace of Swords in reverse is like you're having a hard time focusing. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is also about making a bad decision here. Okay, so be mindful of really quick, impulsive decisions. Especially if you feel like it's forced with the Chariot in reverse and the Sun in reverse. Okay, and if you are having a hard time getting into that lighthearted space, just slow down and allow yourself to go through that downtime. Okay, just because you're in a downtime or in a descended space or feeling not the best doesn't mean you're failing and doesn't mean you're losing or doing something wrong. Sometimes we just need to go through that energy so we can, like, you know, figure out how to maneuver ourselves in a different way completely, you know. And honestly, in those descended spaces is usually when we acknowledge a lot of shit about ourselves or situations that we didn't want to see. And it's like you may need to kind of feel something for what it is rather than think about constantly what you're moving toward. It's like feel what you're going through for what it is and deal with it step by step. Stop thinking about what you're moving toward, because it's like you may end up making a bad decision from a place of, honestly, depression for some of you, or from a place of just having zero optimism whatsoever when you may be focusing on something that has nothing to do with the truth, really. And if it is a relationship, I feel like there is potential for the love to mature, or even if it's not a relationship, it's like there is potential for the love to mature between the two of you. But it's like you also need to get to a place of thinking rationally. And I feel like the truth will come to you, but not in a space where you're trying to force something, where you're expecting something, where you need to know what's going to happen in the future. It's like allow yourself to deal with things in a more authentic way, you know, not kind of laying out your life like a blueprint, like it's supposed to look like that. Like all we can do is kind of live in our most authentic form in the moment. It's like that's all we can do, you know. And I don't even know how to go on about that. I'm being crazy now. Oh, I forgot a card. Well, shit. That's gonna bug you guys probably. Sorry. Anyways, I'm getting dilly-daddly, guys. My bad. But I do feel like you're ascending. But it's like, sometimes it's okay, Aquarius, to not know the answers. Just know that. It's okay. You don't need to know. Okay, but if you are doubting something, you know, or even doubting yourself, just don't even give that thought any power unless, of course, like it's, you know, something major. Like, say if you want to move to be with someone or something like that. Like, if there's something major, then yeah, you should probably just wait on that. You know what I mean? But it's like, you don't need to know all the answers. Maybe just chill out, wait. Focus on what does make sense right now, what's necessary, and things will look up. All right, Pisces. All right. Did I fix my bra strap? Even if I fix my bra strap, is that really a big deal? I don't remember if I did. I might have. It's just a bra. Like, It's a piece of material. All right, what do we have for Pisces and their person? 3 shuffles. What do we have for Pisces and their person? How is it almost 2 in the morning? How long have I been on here? Oh, sorry, Pisces, I'm getting distracted. Overall energy for you, Pisces, is the 3 of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords in reversed. 2 of Swords. All right. All right. 4 of Wands. Oh, I'ma leave the... That reminds me of that song, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, boo. Okay. You're going to leave the door open for this person. Wide open, Pisces. Wide open. Oh my goodness. You think you're being clever too. You guys think you're being clever, don't you? Clarify this 3 of Cups in reverse right quick. 7 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. You're trying to be the bigger person. You don't want to burn this bridge, especially if there's a third-party energy at play. And a lot of you guys are feeling like you have a disadvantage here, or there's something, you know, there could be a third-party energy, gossip, rumors, past drama that is making you feel stupid to kind of fight for this. Like you feel like there's something here that would make you look like a terrible person if you were to just say, I want to be with you, or I want you. I'm leaving my door open for you. It's like you feel like that's just not appropriate or you feel like kind of stupid for whatever reason. You know what I mean? It's like you feel like you can't be transparent. You feel like there's a circumstance here or third-party energy that doesn't always have to be a lover. It could just be anything that may have happened between the 2 of you that caused a lot of awkwardness. And it's like now you're trying to be clever so you can make a decision, because you do ultimately want to give this person everything. You want to give this person, it's like you want, I don't know, I do feel like you want something serious with this person, but you feel like you can't say that. Tell me what the 6 of Swords, please, in reverse. 10 of Wands. I don't know what you're doing. Some of you guys have no business entertaining this person because you're still holding on to something in the past. Or there's still a lot of shit that you got on your plate and you don't have the time, the energy, or the availability to commit to someone as much as your dreams like to say otherwise. It's like there's someone here that you may be wanting to invest into, but there is a past energy here still influencing your life right now, you know. And I feel like a lot of you guys are actively trying to make some form of change in your life. It's like you're trying to do something in the most responsible way ever. But it's like, I don't know, Pisces. I feel like you're... What's interesting is we have a lot of happy cards here. Just clarify that 4 of Wands with 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is you competing for someone, Pisces. You are competing for someone. And that's it. And you're doing whatever you have to do to get this boo. You're saying whatever, you're looking however, you're putting yourself out there in whatever way you need to put yourself out there to get someone. You're throwing yourself right into the competition, right into the fire. If you're not literally doing it, it's like you have no problem saying like you're not scared of the competition. Like if this person has choices or other people, you're not concerned, okay? You're not concerned in any way. It's like you're over here just minding your business, aren't you, Pisces? I'm just over here focused on myself. I'm just doing me, focusing on my work, on my money. Things are growing for me. Things are going good. It's like, and I feel like authentically things are going good for you, Pisces. But it's like when it comes to this man that you're dealing with or woman, it's like you're in it to win it, and that's it. You're in it to win it. I just need one more on the 6 of Swords in reverse, though, because that's confusing me. With the King of Cups. It's like you may feel like you're the only one putting in the work, Queen of Cups. It's like you may feel like you're the only one putting in the work in this connection, which is frustrating you. But at the same time with the King of Cups, who's very mature and wise, but also is very good at controlling his emotions, it's like you may feel the need. The King of Cups is also like the therapeutic energy. He knows that if there's going to be any authentic conversation, you need to come to me because you're wounded. Me coming to you is just going to put you in a survival space. So it's like you may be in the space of you feel the need that this person needs to come to you. You love the shit out of them. And I feel like even if you feel like you're the only one putting in the work, you're willing to do it, Pisces. I'm not going to lie. And you feel like you're capable to do that because you feel badass all by yourself. You're not afraid of the competition. I feel like you're doing your best to not cause drama and not put yourself in a bad situation. And again, it sounds bad because we say third party energy. It could be gossip, rumors, maybe shit that went down between the two of you, like an external energy coming in between the two of you that is causing like whatever. But I feel like whatever that was, it's like you're not bothered. It's like you're in it to win it. You're leaving your door open, wide open. It's like you may be standing in the door with a little bit of Victoria's Secret, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're leaving it wide open, Pisces. And it's like you got that therapist energy about you too. It's like, oh my God, I'm getting off this, Pisces. So you want to fight. I mean, you want to fight. Some of you guys want to fight for me to say that. Some of you guys want to fight. It's like you're ready to fight for this person. You're ready for this person to start drama in your life so you can prove to them that you don't give a fuck about the drama. So you can prove to them that you can, like, you love them. It's like a lot of you guys want the opportunity to prove to this person, like, listen, I don't care. I love you. Like, I don't give a fuck. I kind of like it, like, a little bit. Like, I like it a little bit. But either way, it's like you are trying to be, like, mature. It's like, okay, I'll fight for you, but it's like, I'll calm down too. I'll calm down. Okay, for some of you, Pisces, you may have tried to ask for the forgiveness for this person, for some of you, at one point in time, but you felt like it didn't get anywhere. And that lack of reciprocation or acceptance of your apology kind of left things stagnant or caused a lot of resistance as well. All right, Pisces, whoever you're dealing with, all right, tell me about the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool, okay. The Knight of Swords. Shit, Pisces. Tell me about the King of Wands. Strength in reverse. You make this person weak. I'm telling you. Oh my God, guys, I'm so tired. But this is like, you make this person weak, Pisces. Ah, this King of Wands. I fucking love him. Fucking love him. But it's like this King of Wands is weak. Like, he, I feel like he's having a hard time holding back. Like, if I'm going to be honest with you. I told you, you have that door open, Pisces, and he's coming running. I'm so embarrassed. But the only way I can explain this reading is, oh my God, guys, I'm going to stop. I'm so tired. But it's like, this reading is kind of like awkward a little bit, like for me to talk about, because I feel like this person is coming. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. So Pisces, I feel like this is someone that is very attracted to you, like highly attracted to you, vulnerable to you. This person may have dealt with a lot of like self-doubt frequently, okay? That may have put him in his ego. And again, it doesn't have to be a guy, it could be a girl too. It's like this person may naturally go into their ego when they're feeling inadequate or vulnerable to a situation. But the reality is, this is someone that's coming in like hot and heavy, but also very intense, okay? And there is going to be communication from this person because they desire a fresh start with you, Pisces. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, like this is someone that doesn't want you to see how vulnerable they really are to you, okay? There's a lot of fear here of being vulnerable, okay? It's like this is someone that's trying to remain very alpha, very like in control. And But there's a lot that they want to say to you, and there's a lot that they want to do to you. Okay. It's like you got this person in dreamland, I'm telling you. It's like there's a lot of fantasizing energy. You know, this person may very well have options, Pisces, but I feel like you know that. But I can promise you they're fantasizing about you. With the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Oh, Lord have mercy. I feel like you're giving this person a show, Pisces. Pisces, this is you, okay? I feel like this person is receiving, like, you're giving this person a show, aren't you, with that 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands? This person is very attracted to you. They're seeing you as someone single, ready to mingle, confident as fuck. You got shit going on. It's like you're very self-sufficient. It's like you give them just enough, like, oh, what the fuck? It's like this is someone that wants it all with you. And I feel like they're kind of moving towards you from a more vulnerable space, or from like falling at the final hurdle kind of energy. But it is really with the intent of building something more solid. But it's like, it's kind of like when you want something serious with someone, but it's like you finally like meet up with them. You just can't help but make out with them, because it's like it breaks everything. It like, you know, settles the intensity. You just got to make out with someone sometimes. It just releases the tension. It just makes everything okay. And I feel like this person, you know, even though they're going to be coming off like, you know, slightly arrogant at first, maybe you'll be able to sense that it's like they're using, it's like they're more sexually motivated possibly than anything. Because I feel like you'll be able to sense this, okay? Because even though they feel like they're holding back, they're not. You'll be able to sense this fear of you, you know, knowing how weak they really are to you. You know, it's kind of like when a real alpha energy, really though, when a real alpha man gets weak, it makes him uncomfortable. But it's like you feel that. He gets like, you know what I mean? He starts questioning things, and it's like he gets like cranky a little bit. You know what I mean? When really it may not have anything to do with him. It just has something to do with the way he's responding to his environment or the people he's around. And it's like, he just needs to let that flow. But it's like, I feel like you're dealing with someone, Pisces, who wants you. He wants all of you. He wants commitment with you, or she, you know. You have this person like thinking about you nonstop, day and night, looking at you like you got it going on, wanting something serious. Give me one more on that 10 of Pentacles. With the King of Swords. And I keep saying he, I'm sorry, but we got all these kings. But it could just be a masculine, female too. But it's like, this is someone that wants to communicate with you point blank period. Like, listen, boo, I want you. But I get an aggressive energy with this too. Like, this is someone that is not a follower. Like, this is, or he's going to try to come off like that. Okay. Because there's still this fear. But he's trying to seize the moment with that Knight of Swords. He's trying to seize this opportunity to go through that door. I don't know, Pisces. You got someone coming, running back around to you. There's definitely going to be a lot of communication. Someone's passionate about you. They're confident that they want you, but they don't want you to see how vulnerable they are. They would desire a new start with you, but they're seizing some form of opportunity. Give me one more on the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands, because you got them in their dick brain. Maybe this opportunity is you just posted a sexy photo in a Victoria's Secret outfit, or you left your door open and you were standing in there, and it's like, I don't know, whatever they perceive to like turn them on, it's like they're seizing that opportunity, but they're coming at you like they're in control, but they're not. They're not in control, Pisces, but they're going to come at you like they're in control, and they're going to, and eventually it's going to lead down the road where they desire something long-term and committed. But initially, that's not what they're thinking. That's not what they're thinking. Oh, soulmates. Okay, let's see. I like this person, but I really do. You know, you may drive them crazy, but I feel like whatever you're doing, Pisces, is working. I don't condone head games, but it's like, I feel like you're, you know, you're doing fine. I don't know. Let's see. But you could be dealing, we have strong like Aries energy. The whole vibe of it feels Aries, like, to be honest with you. But it also could be a Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Ooh, a photograph. Pisces, for some of you, you got some man lusting over your photograph. Or woman. Okay, take it as organized. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. Wants to make new memories. All right, give me one more. And then we have the butterfly. So a relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child and growth. So right now, they're looking at your photographs, you know, but I feel like things will evolve to the next phase, and that's like what we're saying. But I really like this. It's fun. It's like vibrant, and it's like kind of invigorating a little bit. It's nice to see all this like action, because tonight has been a little bit stale, like, you know, but you're getting some action, Pisces. And I feel like you manifested it, to be honest with you. You're getting some action. Tell me about it next week, okay? All right, guys. Borderline inappropriateness. Excuse me. Rose should be a church pastor. Her reads are longer than church. I was never a pastor, but I used to help out with the youth services. Like, I used to be a youth, not pastor, but like it was essentially the one that was talking to the youth and doing the devotions, essentially. I was brought up in church, man. I know all about that. Now, I know all about that, but I used to be a youth pastor. Like when I was young, you know what I mean? Like late teens, like 19, 20 type thing. But, yeah. But I can't help it. I don't know why that get like that. Like, because when I start out, like Aries, like after Gemini, Cancer, it's like things start to be like it's not even that I do it intentionally, guys. I just get so like in love with the energy. Like it just seems to get deeper and deeper and deeper. And I don't know if any other tarot readers deal with that, but like with each sign, it seems to get deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's like, it kind of like, you just want to like sit in that energy. And right now I think I'm still sitting here, because I normally just exit out, because that Pisces reading was really good. Like it was a good vibe. Pisces, y'all got it this week. Y'all got the best read. It was like a good vibe. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to be involved with the church for sure. You know what I mean? Don't judge me. It was put on me by my parents, okay? And honestly, don't judge people that go to church, but it's like, it wasn't. Anyways, I'm just going to get off that topic. I love you guys. Bye. Toodaloo.